looks like most of my guys are here at the very least. I'm at least going to start with my little spiel so that we're all on the same page. I know some of you guys have already heard parts of this, but we're going to go over it all in depth right now while we have the time. Shouldn't take too long, and this will give a chance for everybody else to get in here. All right. So I'm still working on a 8-week training plan. Most likely what I'm going to do with these for some of the weeks is actually just integrate parts of it into our training, and then the rest will actually be whatever we actually need to work on. But it is a focus on basics and becoming masters of the basics. So everyone, by the end of the 8 weeks, should know each of the roles and how to perform them, at least satisfactorily. Be proficient in all weapon systems organic to weapon squad, so that includes the M27 IAR, M240, M320, M203, M136 AT4, and M72 Law. The only auxiliary qualification that's really going to be pertinent for the weapon squad is going to be CLS, but you are more than welcome to go try and get your other auxiliary quals such as DMR, Demo, and M32. Just be aware that you will probably never get a chance to use it while in weapons, in our case, or you're filling squad or.
You're breaking up.
All right, how does that sound? Better?
Sound good now.
Okay. Everyone should know the squad net, block 5, channel 9. Your fire team nets are block 5, channel 10 for Alpha, block 5, channel 11 for Bravo. We don't have a Charlie team and probably won't have one for a while. So, easiest way to sum up my expectations for the squad is a handy little acronym / ditty, however you want to remember it, is C3PO, like the droid from Star Wars. So the first C is communication, the most fundamental skill needed for any organization to operate effectively. This applies to combat and in garrison. Whether you're calling contacts using keys or informing your fire team leader you will not be able to attend a training, this is the most basic skill you must master. Your 3 Ps. So the first P is proficiency. Learn your job to the point you are a master at it and can teach others how to do it effectively. Learn others' jobs to the point where you can fulfill their responsibilities effectively in the event they are incapable of doing so. Second P is professionalism. There's a time and place for everything. Being aware of when you are in a professional setting and when you are afforded the opportunity to relax yourself is key. During training events and times and official unit events, be a professional setting unless briefed otherwise beforehand. The time before and after the training time is the time to get your bad behavior out. Delays due to disruptions or distractions will not be tolerated. And the last P is proactiveness. Take initiative whenever possible to get the job done more effectively. Always be thinking ahead to what will be happening next and how you can prepare for what will for that while effectively conducting your current task. This applies to both combat and in garrison. The O is on time. If you are on time, you are late. If you are early, you are on time. I'm glad to see that everybody got here at least 10 minutes early. Let's keep that up. The expectation is that you arrive at any planned event 15 minutes prior in order to load into the server. Grab your gear and have your radio set up and ready for brief at the start time. As a caveat, those who communicate prior to the event that they may be late, absent, or arrive close to the start time may be excused at their FTL's discretion. This time before training is valuable as it leaves more time for everyone involved and ensures we are not holding up other sections during prior events. And then last but not least, so this is straight out of the Indie Company SOP and page 3 of Leadership Billet Descriptions and Guidance. Our trainings must focus on infantry tactics, primarily dismounted. Dismounted operations are the core of every tactic used in the 15th MEU. Those who master dismounted infantry operations will excel in all other combat operations because they are masters of the basics. Even when adding complex fire support vehicles, attack aircraft, indirect support system, and the same tactics that a light infantry squad uses to close with and destroy the enemy are used to incorporate these supporting assets. The company will all adopt the mantra of brilliance in the basics, and every single leader will preach it to. Complex schemes of maneuver often work, but the basics are what will win the day every time, and will sustain a combat unit through difficult missions. Every single unit from the squad level on up should break its element into assault, support, and security elements. Every single deliberate attack will have a support by fire element and no more than one axis of attack on a maneuver element. Every individual and fire team will know the company's immediate action drills. Every platoon training will incorporate a MG squad and an assault squad whenever possible. By doing these things, we will become masters in the basics. So the 8-week training plan, as it stands so far, we have week 1, communication and bounding. Week 2, formations and immediate action drills. Week 3, fire team bounding and mount. 4, amphibious operations. Week 5, convoy operations. Week 6, patrolling, reconnaissance, and reporting. 7 is defensive operations, and week 8 is offensive operations. By the end of the 8 weeks, we should be masters in the base. Pretty close to it. Do you have any questions? From 413.
Negative.
None for me.
Negative.
All right. And Coco, any word on those other 2 you said might be coming?
I have not received any word from them. We're just gonna say no.
Okay. Is Shackelford filling in? Is he here? No. Might be 31
They're up
Bravo
in
having their
31
own
Bravo,
training?
yeah.
Okay. Hopefully I don't interfere with them. All right.
Drop a fucking mortar on them.
Where is Howell?
I'm coming. I'm going.
I'm gonna have to take it back that we were all here 10 minutes early and prepared.
Oh, it was late.
Yeah, I was running an errand and it took longer than normal. Sorry about that, but I'm here.
All right. Please, next time inform us.
I got you.
We're gonna be running a little bit late, so we're not up. All right. Send a text in side chat when you're ready. Howell. Everyone
Hey,
else
Ferb.
go anchor on and follow me through the teleporter pool to Delta.
Gonna do the thing. He's gonna lift it.
Rar.
Oh my
The
god.
superhero landed.
Get in there. Go, soldiers. Go. Go, Marines. Get out there.
Or teleporting to?
Tell me you're not stuck on fucking walk. Okay.
I'm not. Asshole.
I don't want to
Where
have
we
to
going?
fucking find you.
Where are we going?
There we go. Range Delta.
Mortar range Delta.
I haven't fired a mortar since I first got in this unit.
All right.
Cool story.
So make sure you guys split off into your groups of 2. I know you don't have a buddy right now, Rhodes. I have some mortar rounds
Hal
in
with
my
me?
bag. I'll load some
Or not
for
Hal.
you.
Fuck.
Spot for you.
Murphy.
All right.
Why do I keep thinking of Hal?
So I want Kilborn and that pit with 2 docks, and I'll take everyone else in that pit. Kilburn, what I want you to do is just go over basic callouts for the mortar, so the 2 data entry points that we want to get, and then we'll do first a direct line of sight spotting, so you can see where the shots are actually landing, and then I want you to try to select a target that's actually behind another target, and then use map tools to actually get the range for that, since you can't.
Copy.
Now you can get a micro dagger if they'll allow it. and
Yeah,
then
I
you
have
can just
one.
Know the
Yeah,
exact...
team
okay.
leads will have it.
Alright, with me.
All right, everybody else on the right mortar pit.
Been so long, Kilborn.
Nice. Alright, you guys got your tubes?
You need to get a mortar
Yes.
ammo barrel.
Okay. Tage, do you want me to also have Murphy or just the docks?
Did both.
Anyways, go ahead and drop your tubes here. Make sure you have some decent spacing so that armor doesn't decide to fuck us.
No, not drop. Just
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
wreck.
You should be able to self-interact and then drop them. I'm sorry. I'm used to working with the team, so. Alright, yeah. So self-interact and you should be able to deploy it, and it'll set itself on. There it is. Now, don't worry about it. These things look fucky as hell because they're like cutting frames somewhere. So like, Coco, get on the gun.
Roger that.
Yeah. They will warp around slightly, and if Coco turns, to him it's smooth as shit. To us, it is fucking 10 frames or less a second, like 2 frames a minute.
Bro, yeah. I was about to say,
Okay,
that's
so swap out. Todd, go ahead and hop on. Go ahead and hop off Coco, so you can see. There you go, Todd, hop on.
What does realign mortar mean? Sorry.
They have a like 45-degree
God.
arc. So
Oh.
when you realign, you have to do look at the mortar, hit realign. It'll realign roughly to your left. It takes a little practice to figure it out organically.
It looks like he's about to slap the mortar shell as it comes out.
Okay. 1 second. There we go. There we go. All right. So go ahead and hop on, and you'll see it'll bring up that little bubble is your range bubble, and it has 2 settings. I forget which one it is off the top of my head. The one with less numbers is a charge 0. The one with the greater range of numbers is your charge 1. So you got to set it respectively. Yeah, just ignore it. I do.
You're talking about the numbers on the left, which are 1, 2, 3, and 4 are for charge 1, and the ones
No,
going
that's
from
charge 0. Charge
Charge
0,
zero.
yeah, it's literally increasing ranges. So charge 0 is your close combat one, 100 meters, about 100 meters minimum to about 400, and
I
then
see.
yeah, and then the charge 1 is 300 to 1340 or so. A fair range.
the charge 1 is they're just adding cheese to the
Yeah,
mortar round.
It's exactly
Okay.
what it is. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna range it like you would a rifle, page up and page down, and it'll float the bubble to where you need
Yep,
to go.
I see that.
Yeah. And then if you have a DUI, you'll be able to get milrads. Like I have mine, so that it has milradins and degrees right now.
I have it only on degrees right now, not milrads.
Yeah, you could change that in a bit. You should probably change that. But if you have your bar up for your weapon, it also has the azimuth, the range, all that stuff below.
Bar
So
for my weapon. What do you mean?
like where you would see your ammo and everything.
Oh, I see on the top right.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
says azimuth.
Yeah, that little small bar. It has your milrads and your
I see.
azimuth, and I believe it should have round.
Elevation.
Yeah, there you
Has
go.
charge, azimuth, and elevation.
Yep, there you go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call out something, and generally I try to spot it as close as I can from you. Otherwise, I'll use a map tool to map it out. And I'll call out milrad. You adjust to that, and then I'll call out the range, and then you adjust to that. Got it? So, for simplicity's sake, that building right before the water tower, milrad is 0385, range is 748 from this position, so that'd be a charge 1.
385. What was the elevation?
Elevation, elevation should be 748.
I can't set it any lower than 800.
Really?
I'm holding page down. It's
Okay.
locked at
I mean,
0800
we can-
for elevation.
We could fucking fire it.
Oh wait, I'm looking at the top right. My bad. Sorry, I gotta use selective. Okay, so you said 700,
Yeah, 748 meters.
and we're using charge 0, right? Or
Charge 1.
1.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
use charge 1. It's fine.
All right, it's set.
All right, and then so what I'm gonna do is, and this would go for anybody who had the ammunition. So, have you been following the steps, Murphy?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the elevation as 748.
So you said the charge 0 and charge 1 are 1 is just more oomph?
Well, it's range. It's literally the ammunition itself is the same. It's the like powder charge for it. So what I do now is you go and you hold on. This shit's always so fucky. Okay, so I would load
can
it.
see where it is.
Yeah, so you interact with the roughly where the mortar is, and it'll give you a loading ability. So you load in. So it'd be loading, charge 1, hanging, and that means you're good to go.
Yep.
All right, so go ahead and fire 1 round out. Well, once their rounds land, we'll fire after you guys
Yeah.
do.
Let me give you charge.
All right, go ahead and launch it.
There you go. You're hanging.
Is there shrapnel from this? Well, I mean, I know there's shrapnel from the shell, but I mean, like, whenever I fired this, I heard something impacting me, or was that from them?
Yeah, hold on. Also, make sure your front barrels are cleared. Nobody ever walk in front of them. If you have some ambiguity of positioning due to the weird animations here, then hedge your bets and fall back. Oh, that was fucking almost spot on. You need to go forward like 2 meters, so shift up a hair. Alright, and yeah, you're going to be shooting a little bit differently because the MILRAD from here is 0391 and the range is about the same. So shift right to a little bit.
Alright, I've adjusted my range to go a little bit further away.
There you go. Did Todd load you?
When you fire,
I'm loading.
Okay, remember, loading, whatever charge you're doing, and then hanging when it's ready to
Reloaded.
fire.
on charge 1.
Hanging.
It says charge 1.
Alright?
Can I fire?
Yeah, you're clear to fire.
Murphy.
Coco go first, and then
You're
Murphy.
hanging.
Firing.
There you go. Murphy, you're clear to fire when you're ready.
In charge 1.
Yep, charge 1.
You're hanging, Murphy.
There you go.
Where did those
Where
land?
where did your rounds go?
From a Coco?
Yeah. Oh, well, okay.
Oh, there.
Okay, there's yours, Coco.
There was one far and one close. They were kind of.
I don't know where Coco's went then. I think that might have been Murphy's.
Let me try one more in the exact position.
There was
Yeah,
one
go for it.
beyond the water
Firing.
tower and one close. To
Wait,
the water
one
tower.
beyond it?
Murphy,
How far
you're
did you
hanging.
shift up, Coco?
A hair.
Huh,
And in
that's...
charge 1.
Was that him? I don't know if it was him.
Hold on, I gotta increase my range a bit.
Can you hear me now?
Your eyeballs power.
As you're firing, adjust left and right, just like a
There it is.
Okay, that's Coco's
Murphy,
then.
send yours.
Yeah, Murphy, send yours.
I'm
How'd I
loading.
do?
Damn close. It's not quite on the building yet. You'd have to shift forward and maybe call it 10 meters.
Alright. Ready.
Clear to fire.
Yours is
Alright.
too far, Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy, you gotta adjust close.
Oh, I did.
Hanging charge 1.
You're hanging.
You good?
Alright, here comes Coco's. Coco should be coming in a few seconds. There it is. Did you shift over at
Alright,
all?
Murphy, you're hanging.
I shifted forwards.
Okay. That one was a bit. It was on target, but off left.
Alright.
Murphy, send it when you get it.
Yeah, send it, Murphy.
No, it's not letting me shoot.
Are you hanging?
I fucking.
No,
You
no.
were. There you go. You're now hanging. Go.
Okay, let Murphy go.
You're hanging.
Oh, that was
Still a bit too
far. that was a good 30, 40 meters out farther. Coco, launch.
I'm at. Sorry.
Charge 1 going in. You
I'm
good?
at 0391.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you were listening to his. That's why yours was off, I think.
No, I had it on yours.
Okay, yeah, no, you should be roughly on target then. Yeah, that's close. Here it comes. Yeah, you're a bit right because you're listening to my. I was giving the 0391 was Murphy's, not
I was
yours.
too far left.
Yeah. Or you're too far right. You need to
So I
shift left.
shifted right.
Oh, was it?
Yes,
yeah,
you said
he was.
No, I
You
was
said
talking.
he
you
was too far
shift
left.
right.
Oh,
I
okay.
did, and now I'm too far right.
Okay, shift
I
left.
shifted
Murphy,
5
send it.
rats right.
Shift left. Push it forward about another 5 if you can.
Alright.
All right, Murphy's is
Alright.
out. There we go.
Murphy, you are.
You're hung.
hanging, brother.
Big dick.
Wow.
Murphy, you're still
Alright,
far.
just a bit. Was it Murphy's or was it Coco's?
Murphy's was first. Coco's second. Coco should be coming in now.
Okay.
There's Coco's.
Damn. Like right in front of the door.
Of course, when a fucking explosion goes
There you
out the door. Oh my god.
You shifted it up. You shifted it forward a bit, Coco.
Sure. I started at 700 and now I'm at the 800 mark.
Yeah, we got it. You got. I think the rule of thumb is basically if you're on level, add 50.
Okay, very well.
Yeah, it's weird.
Right, I'm firing.
Alright, that's like you're good 15 meters in front of the
Hung.
house. You're hung, Murphy.
Big dick.
Just say
Hello,
hanging,
Oak.
guys. Jesus.
So wait, more? Need to go further?
I go grab some more rounds.
You were a good 15 meters in front of the building, so you need to push it a little further out north.
That was so fucking
Coco,
close.
you're like within 5 meters,
You're a cunt hairway.
if not less.
How much further do I have to push it out?
Like 3 or like call it 5 meters, 5 or 10, whichever's
Alright, I'm
easier for you to
pushing
adjust.
900 then.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm gonna throw it out.
it's kind of wild.
I've gone from 7 to 9.
Yeah. I mean, it's all imprecise as shit.
Murphy, you're still like
Murphy, that was like 200 meters
not
short.
got it further. Yeah.
Alright, make sure you're using the right range tables, guys.
You're loaded, Murphy. So when
You're hung
Coco's
like a
lands-
horse.
Actually, Kogo, retract to what your first one, or the one you did like 2 rounds ago was. That we're falling into the imprecision range at this point. These are precision.
Alright, you want me to fire?
Yeah, when you have it adjusted, fire.
I'm at 381 and
Hung like a horse.
please stop.
Who just sent that one? Was that you, Murphy?
Make sure we're using the
Yeah.
proper verbiage.
Murphy, you need that was
Loading, charge type, hanging.
Roger.
Murphy, that was right on the corner
Oh,
no.
dead
of
on.
the building.
Good shit.
I don't know.
Good shit,
Loading,
Coco.
Charge
Repeat
1.
fire mission.
You're hung.
Oh! Someone used
Yeah,
repeat in their
we get to
direct-
use it in the right way now.
Loading. Charge 1.
Loading, charge 1
Hung.
HE. You're hung.
Alright.
Murphy. Here's Murphy's.
Alright. Todd.
Uh,
Alright, actually, Murphy, I want you to shift to that windmill. Mill 0229. Range is 325 from this position. So go ahead and swap to charge 0.
fucking windmill.
The windmill over 014. It's just behind the
it's
tank
purple
traps.
one. Okay.
I want you to talk him on that. Range is break 325. Have you destroyed the house yet?
Loading HE.
Oh, you want me to keep
1.
going?
Charge 1.
Yeah, go ahead and
You're
fire.
hung, and when
I
you
want to
got
see
it,
if I want to see how many rounds it takes to
Loading
destroy
HE,
that.
charge 1. You're hung.
Hanging.
Keep going, Nelson.
Fueling
I'm
Cocos.
taking a bite. Loading HE,
oh,
charge
did you shoot?
1.
I didn't even hear it.
Hanging.
Shot.
You're hung.
Keep going.
Loading HE, charge 1.
Firing.
Hanging. Loading
Trying to see how
HE,
many shells it
charge
takes to
1.
destroy a house.
I don't know
Hanging.
which one your first one was, so I gotta wait for a second. and
Loading HE, charge
walk you
1.
onto that one.
Hanging.
There you go.
Loading HE, charge 1. Hanging.
Alright, I'm done. Yeah, that does.
Man, you're nailing that
Was
thing.
that your far one? How you were
I don't think you're ranging this correctly, Murphy.
Murphy? You're like 600 meters away.
Is it alright if I get out of this, even if it's armed?
It shouldn't.
How do you switch
It
to the-
shouldn't do anything.
Go clear.
I'm just
What-
gonna
what's your
fire the
question,
last
Murphy?
round.
Yeah, go for it.
switch it from the
Alright,
top
you
down.
can drop it and you can swap
Kilborn.
with Nelson. Yes.
Hey, Murphy.
How do you switch it from the left to the right when you range it?
That's based off the charges, bro. If you're loaded with charge 0, it's going to be on your left. If it's charge 1, it's going to be on your right.
You're charge 1.
Yeah, 'cause I'm at the 3 with the 0.
Are you looking at
Oh.
red numbers or the black numbers?
Yeah, you're loaded with charge 1 right now, man.
Yeah, you need to be looking at the right numbers.
Yeah, you're loaded with charge 1, so you were ranging for charge 0. That's why you were like 300 meters off.
Just give me a target.
So, oh, do the okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll put them in your backpack.
Yeah, so you have charge 1
Mortar
in your
shells
barrel right
pretty
now, Murphy.
scary.
So range for that.
You're hung, by the way. There you go. Loading. HE charge 1. You're hung.
Oh, that house is destroyed. Good shit. That was what, 6 rounds? A full fire
Wait,
mission?
Murphy, let me see where this fucking lands at.
All right.
Let me see.
Okay, there's Coco. God, it fucked your name up too.
So what's the target y'all are shooting at?
I'm just getting them.
Windmill,
I'm just getting them
350
basic
meters
direct
away.
fire.
You need a
So if
shift
it's-
left.
All right,
about
so
If
30
it's
meters.
350.
Nelson, I want, since we're just gonna give you a nice easy practice target right now,
Using charge 1.
I want you to go for that hut or the little hut just to the
326.
right of where we're shooting.
What's the
Milrad
distance
is
between charge 1 and charge 2?
0402. Range is 763
So-
from this position. So
charge
add
0 is
50.
Out to 400. So if that's
So-
How do I
like,
change
pushing the
Kilborn.
end of 3,
Yes.
Mills.
As soon as
charge
you
Okay.
feel like
0,
they're
but
Let me
you
unload charge
comfortable
1.
handling these, not experts at like hitting their targets,
get
but at least
charge 2?
handling it, getting it
Charge
sighted
0?
in.
There you
Um,
go.
clue.
Go ahead and let me
So,
know.
you're on
I'll
charge
call it
0
cold
now?
range.
You're on
If
charge
you
0 now.
You're
have
called
a
in what?
dagger,
Sorry.
You can use
We'll
that
call it a
and
cold range.
change your
That means
angular
we'll,
units to mills.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, I literally couldn't make out what you were saying.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We're getting Murphy's ranging set up, and then I'm just giving Nelson a turn as well.
I didn't change
How
to
do I
charge 0 because he's
go to
within
mills
400
again?
meters.
Yeah.
so-
No, you're fine. There's an overlap there.
How do I change my vector to mills?
Yeah.
Ah,
You need a
shit.
shift left, Murphy.
I
about
don't remember,
50
man.
meters.
I hold on. I'd have to
Loading charge 0.
pull up the ace page real quick.
You're hanging.
Firing.
There we go. I actually was able to pull it up just now. Okay, so Azimuth is tab, slope distance, inclination distance between 2 points.
You'll need a shift left about 10, 15 meters. Loading charge 0.
Setting measurements. Okay, so hit tap tab 5 times fast, and then press R until the unit is there. Hold on, actually I can do this myself. All right, there we go.
You pushed it a little bit too far.
No,
Loading
I'm,
HE charge
how do
1.
I change to mills on
You
the
need to pull
the
back
mortar?
about
Uh,
5,
Is
10
that
meters.
able?
the mortar will always have it in mills. What you're looking at is the upper right corner where your weapon is should have the azimuth.
Todd, do you use DUI?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
So you're standing right here, right? You're observing his rounds.
Okay, so yeah, if you
This add
hit
drop is going to be a
tab 5 times,
go to
it'll
escape
do units.
figure add-on options.
Okay.
There we go.
Scroll down to I.
Oh,
want to
that's
say
fucking
it's
sweet.
UI radar. Yep,
UI radar,
squad
radar.
radar. Yep.
Well, I pressed it tab 5
Right
times.
underneath
and it
show
keeps
bearing, that
bringing it
drop
back
down,
to
there's going to be
mills.
one that says show
Uh,
bearing also in mill
yeah.
radians.
No,
Click that.
so what you do is you hit tab 5 times, R to select units, tab 5 times.
Okay.
And now, when you look at there, you can see,
Okay.
hey, that house from us is about 229, 230,
Wait.
somewhere in there.
Alright, Nelson.
Okay.
Right.
Oh.
Murphy, go
Okay.
ahead, fire around
Alright, target.
if you have one loaded.
Bearing, sorry.
I do not.
06.
Okay. Go ahead, load him up.
Range.
Loading HE charge 0. You're hung.
On 0606.
So now, okay, so 0230. Let's see where this one impacts.
Okay, I'm there. What's the range?
1300.
Now, of course, he's on axis. So
There we go.
it's just add drop. But if he's left, like the
Alright.
round that's directly
Nelson, do you
left,
need it
you see
again?
that, hey,
Okay.
that's
No,
0270.
I'm on it. I
right?
just want to see where
So
my
we can tell him,
I'm on-
hey, you need to go
Okay,
right
Azimuth
or left
0608,
40
or
mils.
let me go to 06.
Okay.
Yep.
And
That
then
way, when he's doing this, it's not just like
range,
light,
it's gonna be
left
charge
X
1,
number
I'm
of
at
meters. He
1200.
doesn't know what X number of
Oh,
meters it's gonna
what
look
target
like.
are you aiming for?
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
is why
I
you're
understand.
Right
tracking
building.
the target.
Large one.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then,
Okay,
Murphy, do
guns
you
ready.
know what he's going to mean when he says that?
Not really.
Yeah,
no.
413.
Okay, so
Range
on the
is
top
800.
where it says like your round type and your fire select,
Unless
then
it's-
you should see like AZ
Yep.
and
you gotta
PL.
give me a round.
Yes.
Oh, how do I give you a
Okay.
range?
if
Okay,
he's
so-
saying left,
interact.
Yeah, his interact is basically on his
Easy.
body right now, just because animation
Azimuth.
fucky.
and so
Got
it's like going 40 mils
Firing.
left of wherever you're aiming at that time.
Hanging. Charge 1.
Let that be a ranging
Okay,
fire,
that's
so
why
you can
I'm at
tell how you need to
59, it says
adjust.
40 mils. That should be like 190 something.
Yep. But if you're at 229, you're good because 229 is the mils to target.
We're aiming for the. Oh, that's them.
But for like corrections that he gives, yeah, if you're like 190, he might tell you, hey, go 40 right, and then you would go 40
Gotcha,
right to
gotcha.
230 and fire there. And it doesn't need to be like spot on perfect, but in the rough area.
Alright, added 50
Copy
firing.
that.
In this case, you need to.
Coco,
drop
which building is he aiming for? The
25
tall, the
meters.
tall multi-story building.
Yes.
Copy
So
that.
You know what I mean when I say drop 25 meters?
Yes.
Yep. On your bubble gauge, just going down like 2.5.
Yeah, so it should be this
Add 50,
line.
left 10. Sorry, add
Probably.
50, left
I'm gonna tentatively say yes because I can't actually see.
Well, I was on the
Gotcha. Adding
second red line
50,
above
left
3, so I'm guessing that was
5.
the first one.
We'll
Yeah,
call
so
on
the
it
second
after,
red
after
line
you
is
hit the
400.
target.
How
The
much
first-
does the one go up to?
The second
Firing.
red line is 350. The first red line is going to be 335. Charge 1 goes up to about 1,300 meters.
Sing around goes
Okay.
always gives me like both a puckered butthole and an
Charge
erection.
1 is 300 to 1,300. Charge 0 is about 50 to.
What happened?
Fucking
Are you sure that
400.
was him or not the other guys?
Yeah, I didn't even shoot, or I barely shot.
Oh yeah, he was.
Oh, Murphy, do you need a
I'm already at fucking
oh,
1300.
sorry.
That's max I can go.
loading HE charge 0? You're
Yeah,
loaded.
or I'm like max I can
Firing.
go.
Yeah, I don't think he can. Yeah, just see where that other shell lands. I want to see what the like the fucking radius of impact is.
Hopefully it works.
Shit, there's a term I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Lobby area. Or at least you're spraying the
Okay,
lobby.
at about 15, right?
I mean, you're almost dead on, man.
Loading
Yeah, that's as far as I
HE
can
charge
go.
0.
Yeah, I know. It's because of how I think
You're
it's
hanging.
ranged a little improperly.
Firing.
Can't go any higher.
That or it's
Nope, alright, I'm going
I
max
look like
and
it
send
landed
one.
like right in front of it,
It
but
did.
maybe I'm
I'm
just
looking at it in Zeus. It landed short of
I
that.
mean, you at least know how to shoot,
short of the truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
which is what we're trying to do.
You've gotten off.
All right, I'm gonna
access,
count you guys qualified. Go
move
ahead and
back to
reload your
the
kits.
0
Or
charge 0.
actually, fuck it. Nelson, stay on. Coco, I want you to let him do a full 6-round fire mission. Just bang,
back on
bang,
target.
bang, bang.
Yes.
All right, loading HE charge 0.
And also you're on
You're
Whisper,
hanging?
Coco. You're on Whisper.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt any other people
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, just let Nelson do it. Nelson, you just shift like a degree or a mil each time he does that.
Okay, left to right. Gotcha.
Yeah, left to right. Just sweep the building
So
basically.
Out of curiosity,
Gotcha.
Murphy, when we said add
Full
15,
6-round fire mission.
did
Let it
you
go.
Do the AZ plus 15?
No, I page down for it to go
Yep.
up.
600.
Good.
Gotcha.
So you need to push it.
All right, give me a second.
Where did that land? Around the truck.
Short. It was short of the truck.
Ammo.
So
They
15
called
meters.
CSW. HE
1.5.
charge 1s.
I
60 millimeter.
Coco,
Any
you can
reason that I
just
said
whip
that
them out of
to
my bag if you want.
It's because I thought you said 50.
I got it.
Copy.
Yeah.
Loading charge 1.
Oh, I fucking always.
Tell me your azimuth that you're firing at.
It's 0599 right.
All right, cool. Send it.
Firing.
Loading charge 1.
0606
That's on
firing.
the money.
Remember to call hanging,
Loading
Coco.
charge 1.
All right, do you want to call us a different target? Oh,
No, I want you to bang
Solid
out 6
impacts.
rounds on that windmill
0611
as fast
firing.
as you can.
loading
You're on
Loading
target.
charge 1. He's maxed out on range anyway.
0616 firing.
Loading charge 1.
You're hanging. Send it.
0620 firing.
Hanging. Send it.
Loading charge 1. Don't go right anymore.
Yeah, I'm going like back to the middle. 0610 firing.
Max.
Good shit. Good shit. Good
Loading
shit.
charge 1.
Hanging.
Go
Good
back to
fire for
0605
effect.
That's good enough.
firing.
I don't know. That wasn't counting. I'll be honest with you.
That's a valley that they're not coming through.
I have no idea. 6 probably. I don't know.
Good idea, guys. Go ahead and pick up the kit and reload.
I don't have the kit. Coco, do you have it saved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on right now.
You just grab the mortar, that's it.
Alright, I got a
Okay,
target
I
for
thought
you.
there's official kit.
All right, what is it?
No, it's just a fucking tube that you throw on your back.
Azimuth
Yeah, what, do you have
0262.
a Zeus?
Range.
Negative. What do you need? I can
I
get somebody.
262 range
I just need
800.
the
You got
a
that,
new
Murphy?
box 'cause I came
Got
in
it.
late, so these ones
Oh.
don't work for me.
Oh shit. Okay.
Loading HE charge
Hey,
1.
any chance we could get another box? Nelson
Get
came in late, so
loaded.
none of these are working for him.
Send it. Hanging. Send it.
I got you.
Getting down
Actually,
the
Coco,
road.
you want to call me out and see
Gotcha.
what I can do?
No, I have confidence in you. You don't need me.
No. Just call.
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
call out a
okay.
target.
Is it that
Alright,
story?
ready?
All right, let me hop
Hurry, get
on.
on it. Hurry, 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 hurry.
All right.
All right, target 037. Wait, yeah, 374. Range
The camera
1100.
was to your south, Nelson.
374.
Well, thank you anyway.
Loading charge 1.
Copy.
At 50, repeat.
Add 50 meters.
Range was what, 300?
1.
Range is 1100.
You're hanging, send it.
1100.
Copy that.
Bearing,
Range 1100.
Tree 74.
Got it. Ready?
Send it.
Firing.
Loading charge 1.
Copy.
And we're gonna observe
Did you load charge 1 or charge 0?
1.
I'm seeing charge 0.
What?
Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. I'm being dumb.
Where are you impacting? You are impacting very short.
Add 50.
God
Repeat.
Copy. Add 50.
Add like 5 meters. You're hanging.
Round out.
Send it.
Hanging
So
charge 1.
you are landing like 200 meters short.
There we go.
Is it?
It's
Yeah.
probably not far enough.
Verify your
I see it. I see it now. It looks right in front of it from it.
It does,
Yeah, I guess.
but it is
okay.
very not.
We'll
Add
see where
100,
this one lands
repeat.
and then we'll.
Copy. Adding 100.
Okay,
Round out.
that's a lot.
Just from there.
Hanging charge 1. Oh
That's a
shit.
20.
Did I run out? Fuck.
Grab some of my backpack, bro.
Okay.
Add 100.
Well, I'm gonna have to observe this shot. real
Actually,
quick.
add 150 meters.
No, he was pretty
100?
close. I'd say add 50.
Add 50.
Yeah, add 50.
Track
repeat.
50.
Copy
All
that.
right, you're hanging.
What is your bubble gauge currently on?
10.
Is that the top of the bubble or the bottom of the bubble?
Loading
the
charge
second
1.
About
Hanging.
mid.
Send
Ra-
it.
Round out.
Curious.
Hanging charge 1.
Okay. Drop.
You're just-
Repeat.
Yeah, he's just passing.
Round out.
Hanging charge 1.
That is weird.
Repeat.
Round
How
out.
much did you add there, Murphy? 50?
Alright, we'll see how those do.
I added about
Yep,
50.
You're impacting on the building.
Nice.
Okay. Pull it back to around 40. Loading HE charge 1. You're hanging. Send it.
What do you have me hit the that little shed behind it or the tower?
Having you hit the tower.
Nice.
Kilborn, did you have him doing calls ADREC format?
I wish there was like
Standard
a
ADREC or with mill?
What's up?
Either, just the ADREC format.
Would you recommend pulling back another? Like,
Yeah,
another 10
we've been
each
calling out
time?
targets.
Yeah,
Would
but
you
using the
just-
format of the team lead would call it
It
in.
looks like it's like
Yeah.
right
Oh.
behind it.
I don't think so. You do it to me
Loading
and I'll
HE
let you.
charge 1.
yeah.
Go ahead
Yeah,
and pull
okay.
back another
I'll
10
do it
meters.
for you.
Yep, sure.
Target bearing 030 Milrads 0530.
Copy. 0530.
Dispersion, None. Range is 496.
Copy. 496.
Charge 1. Fire 2 in effect. Fire 2 and adjust. 4 in effect.
Holy fuck.
Hanging charge 1.
Fire 1 ready.
Copy.
Is he like a good
Round
200 meters
out.
behind the building, or is it just?
Hanging,
It
charge
looks like
1.
it's up his ass.
You didn't immediately fire your second one,
Go
did
ahead
you?
and
No,
pull another
he loaded
10
it.
meters back, Murphy. Loading HE charge 1.
Should have fired his second one immediately.
You're hanging.
You called 2 and adjust, did you not?
Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna fire 2 rounds for you to adjust on.
And yeah, Tage, you were basically doing that. It wasn't the full ADREC, but it was target description, range, bearing and mill rad.
So we weren't
Alright,
calling
go
out
ahead.
though.
Go ahead and fire for effect. Fire 5 in
Alright,
effect.
push it 5.
Copy. Round out.
Loading HE charge
Pretty much
1.
on target.
Hanging
Your
charge 1.
dispersion
Push it
will
5
actually
forward,
carry it
I mean,
over onto the building.
5 meters.
Round
That
out.
wooden thing
And
on the
send it when
ground
you got it.
beside
Hanging
a
charge
tug.
1.
Copy.
Yeah.
That is the board that I'm using. to
Third
get
round
the-
out.
Holy shit. That I'm using to get the
Hanging
range that
charge
he's
1.
actually impacting.
Fourth round.
Oh my god.
Hanging charge 1.
Fifth round. All right. God, that's satisfying though.
Alright.
Wait, how many rounds are we firing?
What range
Yeah,
is your
we did the
flat
full
right
run.
now, Murphy?
It was 5
Top,
rounds.
the middle, and the bottom.
Alright, I'm out. I need to grab more.
Top is about.
I'll load you your
9,
last one.
Copy.
Middle's about 850.
Loading charge 1.
Bottom's about 8.
Hanging.
Round out.
Bottom looks to be the thing that's actually accurate. Because you hit directly at
We're
800
about to call the
meters.
range cold in a second.
Copy. I'll hop off.
Copy that. Going bottom. Bottom.
All right. Who was the one that was carrying this?
At about 2.5 meters on the bottom.
Coco.
And
All right. Go ahead and pick it up, Coco.
After this fire mission, we're
Loading
calling
AT
range
charge
cold.
1.
Copy.
Alright. Send it when you got it.
what's your, out of curiosity, what does the EL say right now, Murphy?
1222.
1222. Okay.
Oh my God. Nice.
Oh, one of my fucking range approximation towers? Why?
Because it's a target. Never trust towers. We learned this from DeFrias.
Oh,
It's even
These were-
numbered right.
yeah.
So,
they
yeah,
were
you impacted
to
directly at
reference
the doorstep.
Approximate ranges.
What's your current EL?
You have
Current
the
EL
range
is
written on it.
1222.
Easy.
1222.
The perfect target.
No, they're not exact ranges though. They're approximations. I think I'm gonna
You
sit
want
in
me to load another
Zeus
one?
and try to
Go to
exacto
1210.
mundo those fucking ranges.
Loading AT
What I
charge
would
1.
have done.
Fuck that.
Because I'm better.
You're hanging.
I'm a perfectionist. I would have done it.
Send it.
I call that wasting your own time.
You care about your troop, your Marines and their training. Sorry, E-Marines.
Hey,
You
Tej.
give-
Alright, where are we at with this fire mission?
Hey, Tej, we learned how to configure this so
On
it
target.
gives you rads
There you go.
or mills.
You're
So
the,
what was happening?
vector?
His bubble
Yeah.
You do it.
on one of the bubbles?
You tap tab 5 times, then press R to get your designated unit, and then tap tab 5 more times, and it'll save it. You can even have it give it to you in feet.
So what was happening with the? We're done, Murphy. Range is cold on this one.
Ceasefire, ceasefire. The range is cold. Meet behind mortar pit by the teleport pole.
Oh, that is a pain in the ass.
All right, guys, we're gonna meet him
The other one was
by the teleport pole.
You know what?
Fuck, I look like Nelson.
I guess you were following one.
Coco?
Oh, what was that, Kilborn?
Nothing. I'll just tell you where we are.
Oh.
1 second, quick bio.
Range is cold.
800?
Wait, what?
The middle of the bubble about 800. But I guess it needs to be the bottom of the bubble? I don't know. My brain hurts.
Got this.
Alright, this looks like it's everybody. Alright, I hope you guys had a little bit of fun with that. To get you guys.
Not everybody.
That's just Captain Note. He's not required to be here.
No, that's Sergeant Rhodes.
He's
Still
not
inside
required
the
here
pit?
to be here either.
Yeah, this doesn't really pertain much to him either. Alright. So, when it comes to mortar employment, what should we be thinking about? Everybody here who's part of the MG squad besides Murphy should be pretty familiar with the acronym Pick 'em Deep, right?
Yep.
Alright, so for mortar employment, the principles are going to be very similar. There's only a few differences. So the first P
Back.
instead of pairs, since we're not always going to operate mortars in pairs, it's going to be Positioning. So an 0341 will attempt to place his mortar team in the best position available given terrain and mission considerations to provide accurate and timely fire missions. This positioning should take into account flatness of the terrain to which the base plate will be placed on, altitude advantages, overhead obstructions, sight lines, and avenues of approach to that position. Key during positioning is the placement of the mortar with the primary target and additional targets within the 90-degree arc, or I believe it's 1600 milrad traversal range, without it being picked up and repositioned. So if you guys notice, when you try to traverse your mortar, there's a limit to how far you could go left and how far you could go right. That's your traversal limit. If you have to pick up your mortar and replace it to get to your target within your traversal range, you place your mortar incorrectly in the first place. Positioning is going to be the first things we train on. Next is integrate fires. So this is similar to the I in pick 'em deep for machine guns. Instead of interlocking fires, it's integrating fires. An 0341 should attempt to integrate his fires with other systems organic to the weapon squad and be aware of when and where his fires will best complement the other weapon systems. If infantry are scattering from machine gun fire, dispersed HE shells can cover the area while the machine guns focus on small groups. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
All right, coordination of fires. This is same as the C and pick 'em deep for machine guns. Dictates use of appropriate weapons to fire on appropriate targets. This allows maximum effectiveness of all weapon systems employed to conserve ammunition, also to mask the mortar position until fires are required. When engaging targets in the open, the weapon squad will have the choice between engaging with machine guns or mortars. For targets that have overhead cover, such as bunkers, machine guns may be more effective and as such should be used. For targets in defilade or behind cover, mortars may be more effective with their own plunging fires. Next, for the M, instead of mutual support, this is munitions match missions. So this is basically another reminder to be utilizing the correct ammunition for whatever mission you may have. So if it's a fire mission within 400 meters, you may have to use charge 0. If a target is beyond 300 meters but within 400 meters, either charge may be used. If a target is beyond 400 meters, charge 1 should be used. And for all illumination missions, ensure only illumination is being sent unless HE is requested immediately following. D is the same in both pick 'em deeps. The first E is slightly different. So the first E is actually ensure fire support considerations are communicated. If the mortars are planned to be utilized, fire support considerations should be discussed prior in order to minimize risk and confusion during combat. Additionally, as the danger area and chance for blue-on-blue increases inherently with mortars, the timely communication of fire missions, such as when and where rounds will be impacting, is key in preventing collateral or unintentional damage to friendlies, civilians, or civilian infrastructure. The second E is the same as the second E in mortars machine guns pick 'em deep. We should be focusing on economy just as much as we are focusing on economy for the 240. And the last P is the same as well, protection. We should always be taking the obvious considerations taken for selecting a firing position that ensures the survival of the crew. Cover and concealment are critical. Once engaged, the mortar team will become a major target for the enemy. Any questions about the modified principles of mortar?
Negative.
Pretty simple stuff. A lot of it is directly translated from the machine gun pick 'em deep. It's just slight alterations that actually applies to mortars. Now, for some of you who were here when Sergeant DeFrias was here, when he taught you the method of setting up your machine guns, what was the 7 steps? Corporal Kilborn, do you remember?
Sorry, once I was looking at the vectors again. 7 steps was I'm set.
You're on Whisper.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. It was I'm set. I'm cold. Shit, it's been a while since I've gone through the steps.
It's I'm down,
Thank you.
I'm set, I'm hot, I'm firing, I'm cold, I'm packed, I'm moving.
Thank you.
So, this can still be applied for mortars employment. When you are getting set up as the gunner or the gun crew, you should be thinking about these steps. Hey, I'm down, meaning I'm in deflate. I'm not going to get shot by the enemy while I'm trying to set up my tripod. I should not be under fire while I'm trying to set up my bipod or my tripod. I'm set, meaning I'm on my mortar and ready to fire. A round is probably either ready to be loaded or ready loaded. I'm hot, meaning that a round is in there. I'm ready to fire. I have my target sighted in. I'm firing. Pretty simple stuff. I'm actually firing. I'm cold. I have no rounds or missions to fire. And I'm packed, meaning I have packed up my gear, I'm ready to move, and then I'm moving. I'm actually moving. Pretty simple stuff. The 7-step program, though, for you guys to kind of keep in your heads when you're setting up these order positions, especially for these next 4 targets. We have RP1, which is the first place we're going to go. What I want to do is quick get ourselves organized first. So the 2 docs who are assigned machine guns, go ahead and grab them. And then Sergeant Nelson, if you wouldn't mind being an ammo bearer for them both. And basically a team lead.
Gotcha.
Perfect. So we have our team of 3 here. Actually, you know what? I actually want to split up Kilborn and Hodos.
You mean to put only 4 boxes in this kit?
Yeah, you're going to have to add more boxes. I got to go help Alonzo real quick. Hodos, swap.
I have him.
with-
You go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. Hodos, swap with Rhodes. Okay. Now, we'll start off with Hodos, team lead, Powell, gun, Draper, ammo. Rhodes, TL, Murphy, gun, Kilborn, ammo.
Got it. For machine gun?
No.
Got it.
Sorry, tube.
Okay, you want me?
I have 2 mortar teams.
All right. So you want me on the tube?
Yep.
Okay, got it.
All right, yeah, and you guys should be on 5-9er.
Do you want me to grab extra ammo?
The squad net. Your net, Coco and Nelson and Todd, today is going to be 5-12. Say again, Kilborn.
Do you want me to get a Shit, sorry. I'm trying to think. Do you want me to get my TL stuff or just who's gonna be walking me in on the tube?
Rhodes will.
Okay. And do you want me to carry some extra ammo since it's just gonna be us?
Grab the public ammo bearer kit and then just run that.
Public ammo bearer?
Yeah, public ammo kit
Oh.
for the mortar tube.
Oh, I have that. I thought you said you wanted me on the tube. Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood what you said. Okay, I already have an ammo bearer
first.
loadout for it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Or Murphy's on the tube first, I mean.
Okay. Sorry, I completely misunderstood what you were saying. You said tube, and I thought you meant you wanted me to
Okay.
actually be the gunner. All right.
All right, Howell.
Yeah.
Kilborn, your team is Bravo.
Copy.
When we move to this next position, don't move there yet. Immediately, we're going to follow those steps. We're going to find good positions. Our target reference point, you'll have to find immediately on the map. It's just a quick orientation. Won't take you that long. Once you find the target, you get eyes on. Machine guns should be getting in place to set up their interlocking fields of fire. And the mortars should be already sighting in their targets and hopefully placed in deflated position. So this is going to be up to team leads. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, which position can we move it to?
All right, head out to TRP 1. TRP 1.
Got it. Where's Rhodes?
Charlie checking in 5-9.
Charlie 5-9.
There are Rhodes.
My team to me.
Right. Target is off to the northeast, guys.
Really good right here.
Bravo on 5-9.
Murphy, no, gotta be set. Damn
Make
it.
sure you're coordinating amongst each other.
You don't have to set up immediately here. You can always find better positions.
Just stick with me, Murphy.
Murphy checking in at 5-9.
Charlie 5-9.
Loading C1. Hanging. Like right in here.
Copy. Toss down the tube, Murphy.
Should be bearing roughly like rough estimate of 40.
Setting.
A bearing or mill?
Like should be bearing roughly 40.
All right, Bravo, are you guys in defilade?
Actually,
Or
that's
are you exposed to enemy fire?
up here.
Rhodes, are you having connection issues, bruh?
Yeah, you're walking in place for me.
Uh-oh.
I need teams to check in when they're ready.
Alright, yeah, move the tube.
Yeah, move it up here.
God, that tube is so cursed.
It really is.
Murphy, pick it up. Interact with it, you know, pick up.
Yeah, I got it.
Cool.
Up here.
Charlie's all set up to fire with the 240s. We'll wait for you guys to engage with the mortars.
You got it,
Jesus
Murph?
fucking Christ.
No, it's interact. Ace interact with it, bro.
Our tube is currently being a bitch right now.
So yeah, ace
You
interact.
good to go?
Make sure it's on interactions, not ammo. There you go.
Keeps like switching spots.
Yeah.
Bravo, the only person who needs to actually see the target is the team leader, whoever's calling the targets. The tube should definitely be in defilade.
Murphy, come on, bro.
We are working on it.
Alright, I got it.
Having
Picking up
trouble trying
tripod.
to Pick up the tube.
You gotta ace interact with it. Use the Windows key. Don't use your scroll
Yeah,
wheel.
I was.
It wasn't. What was it doing to you? Was it telling you
wasn't
load
like-
ammo?
It wasn't letting me do anything with it.
Okay, that's fucking wild. Alright, you want me to drop it here, Rhodes?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, they gotta. This thing works good, but they gotta fucking. Oh, there it is. Police tripod. Alright.
Alright, got it.
Hurry up. Guns are already set. We need to be as fast as the guns. If not
That
faster.
was a bug. That was the thing acting up. Murphy could not pick it up. That wasn't us failing to position. It was literally he was trying to pick it up and it wouldn't.
Bearing 038.
Check in when you're ready. I'll give clearance to fire once all.
Copy. Mill 038.
Setting up azimuth and distance now.
0380.
Rhodes, you on this net?
I gotcha.
Is it 0380? Remember, we use mill reds. We don't use degrees. You can set this in your DUI, or if you have a vector, open it up, hit tab 5 times, hit R until you get the 6400, and then whatever like
Sounds like
SIU,
the DUI
and then
for
tab
the-
5 times again, and it'll give you mill rads and meters.
Bro, what the fuck?
Tell me to put it in
Welcome to mortars.
that would've been fucking degrees.
No, Milrads is just more accurate. It's a better way to do it. But you can
Charlie, team ready.
Man, my mic sensitivity in OBS is just kind of nuts right now.
Alright, I don't know how to give it in mill red, so.
Yeah, I'll give it for you. Rads are 0505.
All right.
ORAD 0505.
Yep, adjust 0505. Let me know when you're ready.
050.
Copy 0505.
Distance 875.
0505 acquired.
Gun set.
Okay, distance is 875, so you're gonna copy it 875. So we're gonna use a charge 1, and you're gonna want to position it about at the 9 mark. Honestly, we'll probably have to shift forward even then, but set it at 9.
Bottom of bubble is at 9.
Stand by for address.
Copy that. Loading charge 1. Hanging.
Target.
Do not engage.
TRP 1.
We're hanging and ready.
Bearing 030. Dispersion 50 meters. Range approximately 650 meters. Both tubes, guns will engage on mortar impacts. Charge 1. Fire when ready.
Fire Murphy. Round out. Oh, there it is. Loading charge 1. Hanging. Let us know how to shift.
We're on target.
Alright, repeat fire. Shoot again. Round out. How many shots? Hold.
6 shots. Fireman.
Copy that. Alright, fire.
I will let you know again when.
Say again.
I can't hear you if you're talking.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. Round out. Send another one. We're gonna launch 4 more. Loading charge 1. Hanging.
Good effects on target.
Fire.
Fire per effect. Fire mission. Over.
Alright. Loading charge 1. Hanging.
Copy. 2 fire missions.
Fire.
There you go. Should have one more for this. Hanging. Loading charge 1. Should be last round. Hanging. Fire mission complete.
Reminder, dispersion
Hold,
means
hold,
that
hold.
you are moving your tube around so that you are actually dispersing your rounds. Might have to change your range a little bit too to disperse it by that 50 meters.
So I should like.
Team leads,
We'll
pass
go
that
around
down
with
to
it.
your gunners.
Alright, send another fire mission. 50 meter dispersion.
Copy that. Loading the rounds. Okay, so yeah, I want you to shift your range and your azimuth by left or right and up and down just by a little bit. We're gonna spread the love. You're hanging when ready. Right? Loading charge 1. We're shifting things around. Hanging.
Copy.
Loading charge 1. Hanging. Loading charge 1. Hanging. Loading charge 1. Hanging. Last round. Loading charge 1. Hanging. Fire mission complete.
Copy. Bravo fire mission complete.
Where are those shots coming from?
Roger, Bravo. Check fire, go cold, pack up, get ready to move.
Alright, pack it up.
Alright, pack it.
Copy. Yeah, you should be able to just ace. If you don't see it on the tube, look around you. It goes in weird
4 and
spots.
3, pack up, move. Back
Also,
to
you
the
in first
teleport
person,
pole,
Murphy?
Back to the teleport
Yes.
pole. Over.
Okay, go to
Moving back
third.
to the teleport pole whenever you get it.
How
Yep.
do you go to third?
You should be your numpad enter key. Yeah, look,
It'd be like up near your head.
yeah.
One third person.
No, just give me.
Here, I'll pick it up right now. Let's get out of here. We're taking shots,
Just give me loading.
and we burnt enough charges that I can actually pick it up and move.
Looking at the target in Zeus. Hold on. In Zeus, out of roughly a understrength,
Grab security.
or actually be
northeast.
about 2 times rifle squads. You left one fire team alive. And oh, actually, there's another 3-man team walked in, but they were outside of the blast zones for most of it. So I would say fairly effective. You
Okay, Murphy, try and grab it.
softened that target up pretty well for the rifle squads to push in.
Here you go.
Destroyed the technical, or not the technical, but the Hilux that was there, plus the BRDM. It's disabled right now, not going to be effective. The
You
crew
picked it
is
up.
dead.
Yeah, you don't.
And the only ones that are left are in the tower, and the guns can keep them suppressed. So I'd say fairly good. The points of improvement, though, speed of setup.
Good shit.
I know you guys had a little bit of issues. I'm not sure what happened with the glitches. What happened there, Kilborn?
Murphy was having trouble actually seeing the dot with the ace interact.
Oh yeah, so remember it's gonna be about waist level, not actually on the ground where you see the
Yeah.
tube. It's
Also,
about waist level.
Murphy, do you have it in radio or list mode? Like, is it? Are the icons
Yeah,
right
it's
in a
circle.
circle?
Yeah, it's in a circle.
Okay, I'm gonna have you go to list because that's gonna make your life a lot easier.
How?
Yeah.
Okay, over here, and then I'll whisper to
No,
you.
I meant Todd somehow got shot again.
Okay,
Did
so what you're gonna do is go to configure,
fucking
add-on
control one of
options,
those guys because they were all set on do not fire.
and then it should be ace interaction menu, and ace interaction menu self.
Yeah, somebody took control.
All right, yeah, ace interaction
Huh.
menu,
Right.
and then you're gonna
For the
scroll
guns,
down.
I didn't see anything too bad. I'd prefer you guys keep your
And,
a little bit more
At the interaction menu thing, which
dispersed.
is the
Try to get
second
yourselves a
set
little bit
from the
more
bottom,
spacing, so it
actually
seems
both
like you're
bottom
firing from
sets,
two different positions instead of
it
one.
has always display
Yeah,
cursor for
yeah,
interaction,
there,
and then right above the drop downs it has display interaction menu as list. You're gonna click that for both
Kinda.
yourself and the menu.
Yeah.
Let me know when you got that.
You'd like to keep us separate?
I want
Okay.
you guys to just
So the
think of yourselves
box
as
should be
two separate machine gun teams.
filled in?
With just
Yeah, if you have
they'll
the
be running,
display interaction menu as
machine
list, you click that and it'll fill it in, and that's what you want.
5 minutes to set up, by the way.
set up what?
Your
Oh,
position.
you timed that?
On
Okay.
self
I
and
did.
the menu set the.
Alright,
It was
so for this
5
Yep,
minutes
and then
to
hit
establish
OK.
your position and then begin engaging targets.
And then if you,
And during
as a
that
test,
period,
do
there
your
were a
self
lot
interact,
of
and you'll see it should
skylines.
have a nice little list for you.
Oh my god.
For the next one,
Yeah,
we're gonna
it's
try to do
much
this a
easier,
little
right?
Faster. You'll be a little closer to the
It's the same
target.
reason you want to bind
I'm
your
gonna leave the
medical
team
menu
leads
to
of the
H,
mortar
so that you can
teams
just tap it when you're looking
actually
at somebody, and it'll
call,
pull up their medical menu. And then if you're looking
was
away,
missions
yeah.
this time.
I've seen people who haven't though, and it's
I'm just gonna tell you where the target is,
Alright,
and
you
the guns
should
will
be
get
good
set
now,
up,
and it should
ready
make your
to
life
engage
easier.
on impact.
Yep.
Alright. Hold on. I gotta drop a box real quick because
We-
may have used some.
Yeah, I'm down to 5 charge ones.
Maybe 75.
Yay!
No,
Thank-
that was probably my bad on taking
thank you,
forever.
Sky God.
because Obviously, I'm new to mortars, so I'm just trying to figure it out.
Awesome.
Hey,
I got
me
a bit
too.
off kilter when I was trying to find the target.
I want the gunners and the ammo bearers to swap places.
Copy.
Uh,
Switch it.
Cage, real quick,
Sure thing.
just in case.
So
Could
we're
you come
switching?
over here real quick?
Yeah. So basically, honestly, I think we can just swap our packs. Truth be told.
Something I noticed.
Yeah. Swap the backpack, and then give me the tube.
Checking the distance. Somehow, when you were checking distance, you hit the power line.
Fuck, I know which one's which now.
I do. Go ahead
Alright,
and
Nelson.
let it go.
Oh,
It should be on the ground.
that's
You
weird.
get the gun.
Yeah.
We're
Todd,
both
did I
ammo
hit you?
bearers now. What?
But you guys already
Did I
knew
hit
the
you?
ranges.
Oh yeah, no, because I was calling him out.
Okay. Yeah. I got it.
No, I was shooting at everyone who was.
There we
like,
go.
right in least
That
skyline.
and that backpack is yours.
None of those shots would have hit.
Yeah.
I got your night vision and one of your
Oh,
radios,
yeah,
by the way.
gunner on the skylining.
The
Here you go.
gunner on your
Something
left
to
as
watch
you
for.
face the target.
I'm gonna set them
was
on the ground.
spot on. They
Night
were hidden, They
vision.
were next to a bush. I could barely tell.
There you
where they
go,
were.
and then a couple of your mags.
The gunner on the right was kind of in the open and
Pick 'em
silhouetted
up.
against the
There you go.
backdrop. Or the sky was their backdrop, so they were
I
easier
wonder
to
who
pick
that
out.
was.
All right, Rhodes, I'm ready.
All right, teams.
I
Once
thought
you're
it was
ready.
Here, let me hit.
Oh wait, he's having to pick up the radio and stuff. We swap bags.
Gotta find natural
Yeah,
cover,
hitting
man.
you. It's not the
You
intent.
ready?
Concealment.
Yep.
If
It
you
was
guys
just
are
supposed
ready,
to be like
go through the teleporter team
Q
by team. Go through the teleporter poll by team.
Right.
You will learn eventually.
Destination?
Prioritize your
TRP
radio
2.
there, Murphy.
TRP2.
TRP3.
No, do not go to TRP3.
You got your radio, Murphy? Do you have two?
I got one.
Yeah, fuck it, good enough. We'll relay to you.
Hurry up.
Alright, TRP2. Fucking Todd.
Pew pew.
All here?
Contact Southwest TRP2 Hill 6-9er at the chapel. Multiple infantry squads on top of that hill. I need that shit leveled.
Alright, set it up right here.
Copy, I'll drop it
Setting up.
here. Drop it tube.
My team follow me.
Hey, yep.
On you?
Alright.
Okay, set up here.
Are we good to move where we need to
Yeah.
engage? Or you want us
Just
to
as long as you're still somewhat near us to able to support us if need be.
Tube is cold.
I'd
Let me know
recommend
when
the
you're
street
set
side,
and ready
Nelson,
for
left side,
Rangers
rather
and,
than the right side. You're gonna get shit eyes on
radios.
the right side.
I'm ready for bearing and range.
Let me just make sure I'm looking at the right
Copy.
time.
Bearing is 3972.
3972.
What does
Boy,
that
am I
mean?
glad I
What
checked that.
what charge?
3972
do you
I,
use between
range?
300 and 400.
Charge 1.
Either.
Range is
But if it's so
466.
close to 400, what should you
466,
probably
copy.
Use?
One.
Yep, use charge 1. It's
Loading
close to 400,
charge
use charge 1.
Alright. Putting.
Hanging.
Have it at 5.
Especially when the target has elevation.
Alright. Ready. Gun ready.
Okay.
Bravo gun ready.
Or tube ready. Whatever.
Whatever.
Bravo's ready. Alpha, you ready?
Trying to get a spot to where.
Dude, I hate this. I
Guns,
normally
are you set?
I normally flex my finger on my mouse and I can't do that right now.
Yeah, you gotta like.
Hold on. I'm gonna shift real quick. There we go. There we go. Had to move my
Where
arm.
are you going?
Hi, TL.
Right here so I can make sure I get the mills right.
What happens if you go down on the other side of that wall?
I'm not staying. I was just making. Because I've got that giant tree.
Oh, I don't think the enemy will give you a choice if you're gonna stay or not.
The bullets will. Alright. I'm ready again.
Okay, because the curse is I cannot get distance or mills right here. Because I was
Another
looking at
method
that
you can
hill.
use, Hodos. Map tools.
Map tools are best bay. They'll get you ballparking. Easy.
Fuck's a map
There
tool?
they are.
It's an item in the tool. Fuck, I'm gonna have to teach you a lot, bro. I'm gonna.
I just love the. What's a map tool?
I can't blame him, dude.
So,
Unless
protractor.
Unless
It's the
you've used
protractor
it.
that you use for measuring distance and azimuth.
They're very useful. Very useful. Especially when you're fresh to land nav, the scale on the side will help you out a lot.
Guns, are you ready?
The guns doesn't have a good view. If you want to start engaging, we'll try to locate the target base.
What's something you can use other than map tools to
Okay,
get
firm over.
azimuth and distance?
Shouldn't you be able to do it with the compass?
I was going to say rangefinder. should
Sheer
be able-
force of will.
Compass?
Mark one eyeball.
Yeah,
I mean,
the,
a compass will tell you the direction.
I meant like, doesn't it have a measuring on the map?
Okay.
I might be
Like
confusing a
real
real life
life
compass
radar?
actually.
Yeah, along the side, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, rough bearing, rough mills is 4052 for you.
0395.
But there's something
there you go.
else. Even easier.
I don't.
How about
Oh,
you
the
just,
grid refs?
Give it to them.
The grids?
Micro dagger.
Oh. Oh yeah,
What?
that's.
You can use a waypoint on your micro dagger.
Yeah.
And
will
not
give
everyone
you
knows how to do that.
And you can link it to your.
azimuth and
Yeah,
distance.
you can link it to your vector as a live waypoint.
Alright, do you have it now, Hodos?
Fuck's a
once I figure
micro
out how to
dagger?
make it so I
Sounds like
can
a
actually
small
turn the
knife.
Alt.
No, it's an actual.
Hold Alt
It's an actual
and then drag
GPS
it
that
around.
exists, but it's also an
Thank
ACE GPS.
I could
They're
not
actually pretty
remember
useful.
for some reason.
Next time, just ask.
Can we just say fire it that way?
No.
For machine guns, sure.
That I want that.
Alright, remember,
removed, I
guys, the
think.
goal here is to cut down on our setup time.
I feel like we
Range
accomplished that over here. So I've
460
never seen.
meters.
Yeah.
There's just I'm not doing much of anything.
You're at 3 minutes
Photos,
right now.
is your tube ready?
Just waiting for them to confirm. I just called out
Range
range.
460.
And bearing. Let me just make absolutely sure I've got that bearing right. Okay. Adjust bearing 30390.
That's Milrad's, not Berg.
Yeah. I say
Did you
bearing
say
90.
0390?
Yeah, just about.
That is northeast.
Oh,
Flip that around.
3900.
yeah. I've been every other time we've had
990.
the 0 in front. 39090.
So 3990.
Just about, yeah.
Okay. Your tube ready.
Tube ready.
Fire one ready.
Right. Round out.
That one ready.
Fire one ready.
Firing.
Loading charge 1.
Copy.
Hanging.
3 minutes 42 seconds.
Okay. It's better. It's an improvement.
It is.
Bravo 2 will be the first one to land.
Ooh.
Held it.
That one wasn't
Clear
too
fire
bad.
mission, 50 meter dispersion.
Second tube needs to adjust. Add 50.
How was first? How was Bravo 2? First.
Amazing.
Second tube. That'd be you.
Okay. Add what?
50 meter dispersion.
Add
You
50.
guys were right on.
Copy. Add 50. Alright. Round out.
Loading charge 1.
Copy.
Adjusted.
Hanging.
Tube good. Firing.
Our round should come in first.
Guns shift fire left about 10 meters.
Nailed right behind the church.
Again for guns.
Copy. Drop.
Guns shift
go
fire
ahead.
left 10 meters.
Keep going right there. Put a fire mission on it. 50 meter dispersion.
Copy.
Loading charge 1.
Copy.
Second tube again.
Hanging.
Sorry.
You guys second to fire again.
Round out.
Loading charge 1. Hanging.
Fire for effect. 25.
Loading charge 1.
Roger.
Hanging.
Dispersion 25 meters. Firing.
Loading charge 1.
Still looking
Hanging.
pretty good.
Oh, on the money.
Nice.
Loading charge 1. Hanging. Shooting 5.
Lift fire tubes. Guns keep
Fire,
up
lift
fire.
Lifting
Infantry
fire.
approaching. Deflated side of hill. Over.
Should I still load it or
Nah, leave it empty.
Negative.
for that?
Get a count of how many you guys got. Oh shit.
Is
Is
it-
time for that guy to walk outside.
Did a mortar land on him?
Yeah. Alright, so it looks like you guys got roughly just over half of the element that was up there. That was basically 2 squads.
So 50 over 100?
Guns. Lift fire. Lift fire. Fall back to teleport pole.
Alright. Hopping out, picking it up.
Packing.
Pick it up.
Picking it up. Good to move.
Alright, while I'm talking, go ahead and get yourselves resupplied once you see the boxes.
Copy that.
Keep positions.
Yeah, Murphy.
Alright.
18 charge 1,
From
6
what I
charge
saw,
0.
There was a little bit of a hiccup when you couldn't see your target. You had to make do with map tools. So this is something that's probably going to happen quite often. For those of you who don't know how to use your map tools, you should, 1, have them in your inventory, and 2, you need to self-interact while you're looking at the map. Select map tools, show, and I would highly recommend using the small map tool for this. Show small map tool, and it's gonna show up on like the bottom left of your screen. You can drag it over to where you actually are, and when you are trying to get your milrads, usually you can see where your position is on the map. If you don't know exactly where you are, you're gonna have to learn a little bit of land nav. But usually you'll be able to see where you are, especially if you're team lead. You'll have your own blue force tracker marker, and that'll really help you. But you basically can just line up that little pointer indicator in the middle of your protractor where the 3 lines or 4 lines intersect, and then have the long line pointed towards your target. Now, once you have that and it's lined up on your target, you'll see that it crosses over that circle at a certain point. So from here, it crosses over at about 39, I'd say 50. That would be your milrads. Now, if you look right below that, it also gives it in bearing. So this would be 2, 3, no 2, 2 bearing. But milrads will always be slightly more accurate than bearing. Try to give it in milrads. And then for distance, easiest way to do that is once you have your milrad, you can line up the 0 with where you are again, and then line up a line that's coming up from the 0 on your target and see where it actually intersects. So at this, for this it'd be 1, 2, 4, 470. I'd say 470 is the range. Now it has a little bit of elevation, so you might want to add a little bit of extra. That's it.
And also keep in mind, especially since you're going to be working in like your mortar team as a
Whoever's
group.
talking, you were on whisper.
Oh, sorry, I'm being dumb. Since you're most likely going to be in a mortar team, you do have group chat, so you can basically mimic somebody jotting down numbers on a map or on a notepad that we don't actually have, or actually keep a physical notepad next to you to keep in target coordinates. You can set up your own targets if you know that the enemy is coming down a road, if you know that there's valleys, if you know there's points. Start mapping it out. You know your position. Figure out rough estimates on how to do it, so you can start calling in quick targets. Give yourselves, target 1, target 2, target 3. Give them individual group numbers if you already have those targets, but you need like sub targets for you specifically. And just keep a list of like, okay, this is how I need to adjust quickly to do that. Because if an enemy pushes, you're like, hey, I already know the rough position of that. I can fire a range round or a small fire mission depending on how accurate you need to be for that.
All right. So for this one, we're gonna go ahead and have Alpha, right? So Alpha, you guys are gonna stay the same. We're gonna keep the same gunner, keep the same ammo bearer, and same team lead. For Bravo, Kilborn, you're gonna be TL, Rhodes, ammo bearer, and Murphy, gunner. All right, for this next one, this one's going to be slightly difficult because you don't know when your target's actually going to come in. So you need to get your target reference points in pretty quickly. Guns will be ready to engage on your impacts. But if the target is crossing the target reference point and no rounds are impacting, they'll be forced to engage with or without your rounds. This is really going to test you on your ability to set up quickly. You'll be afforded the opportunity to do 1 or 2 maybe ranging shots just to make sure you're still hitting the right place. Shouldn't tip off the enemy too much. We'll say in this situation, impacts are no fucking unusual thing. So we'll give you the chance to actually range shot in, but you don't know when that convoy is coming, but you're gonna have to hit it right all. You ready?
Quick bio break real quick before we do this, because no, it's going to be hectic.
Bathroom break? Is that what you said?
Permission to go potty, sir.
Yeah, you guys have
Yeah.
a minute.
I think he said quick fire break.
I do want to get to the ITX, so because I think you guys will have a lot of fun with that one. You guys will be pretty much weapons free in that whole area. But if you're not accurate and you're not timely, the enemy will fucking overwhelm you.
Alright, I'm back. Let's go.
All right.
Stand up if you're here.
Oh, these two
Okay.
went to go potty too.
So did
Stand
Murphy, I
up if
think.
you're here.
They didn't ask permission.
Alcohol explosions.
Stand up if you're here.
I'm here.
All right,
This
yeah,
is
we're
Draper.
Bravo's here.
Murphy Rita, check on 5-9.
Oh, I gotta fucking set my radios because I just realized I reloaded my kit. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
forever who radio checked.
Draper.
Draper.
On station.
Okay. All right, everyone head to TRP 3. Convoy will be inbound in an unknown amount of time.
Ready, check 511.
Target TRP3 northeast. Get set up for ambush. Over.
Where's some flat ground?
On you. I think this probably, I mean, this is fairly flat.
Yeah. Set up right here.
Perfect.
Which way we looking?
You're gonna be
That
looking
way.
northeast. All right, give me 1 second. Milrad rough is 600. So yeah, so about 610, 615. And your range is gonna be 570. So go about 600.
Hundo.
Range 700. What was the mill rate again?
Wait, one range is 600. Not 7. And then the Milrad is break. Getting in the habit of using that. All right, the Milrad is about. The Milrad is 600. The range is about 600.
Make two. Fucking load rounds yourself if need be.
Milrad and range sets 600.
Yep.
Alright, loading charge 1.
Let's got eyes on the convoy. Stand by.
Hanging.
Northeast, 2 kilometers in the way. Bearing 050. 1 armored Hilux, 1 BRDM, and multiple troop transports. Coming this way.
Owl.
Estimated distance to the crossroads.
Taken out. Taken.
About a kilometer away from the crossroads.
Gonna have to make two.
You want the distance to the crossroads?
I believe from our position, the distance should be roughly 600 or so, 570.
Guns are engaging.
Give it up to Hal to always be doing that.
Yep. Alright, Alright, go ahead and launch. Well, wait one. Do you want tubes to engage?
Hey, perp, troops are ready.
Alright, launch.
Fire.
Gun 1 engaging. Correction, 2.
Boy continued west. Guns lost sides. We're moving to re-engage.
Shift left, shift left.
Firing. Firing.
Yeah, shift left and shift about 20 meters closer.
Ship fire left.
Bravo, shifting left.
Alpha shifting left.
Gun shifting left.
Shift mill to about 053.
Firing.
Wait, one. Don't send a fire mission yet. That's range.
Any fire missions?
What is your range right now?
Sounds like I got a technical squirter off to your east.
Range is
1500.
6.
It is range of about 600.
Copy. Drop range to 550, and you should be aiming at roughly 0530 for the mill. Once you get that set, send one round.
0530. Fired.
Team leads, I need more dispersion and shift that fire 100 meters west.
Come on.
Shift fire 100 meters west.
Shit, where's that round going? Is that ours? Oh. Repeat fire mission dispersion about 5 meters, so just wiggle it back and forth a little bit. This is Tube 2 engaging the enemies on the southwestern side of the crossroads. Give me 2 rounds.
Alright, wiggle a little bit. Charge one loading. Hanging.
Shift rounds up 20 meters. Milrad 062.
Lift fire, lift fire.
Correction, lift fire, lift fire.
Back up, head back to teleporter pool.
Empty the tube, pack up, get ready to move.
Where to go?
Right there. Under your feet.
Got it?
Actual, this is Charlie. We got one more truck down there, bearing 024.
Got it.
240. You want to stick
Yep.
it out?
Alright,
Back and ready.
let's get back to the TP.
Negative. Fall back to TP.
By the way, Murphy, good shot, man. You literally nailed one of those vehicles with the mortar, with the round.
Awesome.
It exploded.
So some of the things I saw, we were a little bit late. The VIX came in a little bit faster than I intended them to, but it's still a good challenge for you guys. I noticed 1 tube was ready, the other 2 wasn't ready, but there was a little bit of confusion on if we're going to engage immediately. Team lead, be able to position yourself to where you can get eyes on the target or have somebody else who can feed you that info. Don't forget, you have machine guns over there that you can utilize. They were feeding you information. I heard Bravo over here communicating a bit with the machine guns, but there was no real coordination of fires.
Sorry, I was trying to estimate how long it would take them to get there. I didn't know what speed they were at, so that's why I was like, do we engage? Because I wasn't sure what speed they were going at.
Yep.
Otherwise, I would have launched a little bit earlier.
Dude, that BRDM was booking it.
So what you can try to do is coordinate with the guns. They can usually stop the lead vehicle unless it's armored. If it's armored, then it's really going to be up to you. And best bet for that is you're going to have to time it pretty well and just fire for effect so that you are ensuring some form of a mobility kill on that lead pick. So use that time that you had before, immediately fire a ranging shot, make sure you're on target, and then adjust, and then be ready for a fire for effect on the first pick that comes in.
Copy that, yeah, I didn't think about shooting the ranging shot first off. Mainly because I didn't want to panic enemy.
Yep. I know you lost
Initiation.
your ammo bearer. Oh, go ahead.
Initiation of contact occurred at the 2.5-minute mark. First mortar did not fire until 2:50. 20 seconds of engagement before the first round went out.
Alright. So, just like how the guns engage as soon as that first mortar impact hits, if you hear the guns engaging and you've been cleared to use your mortars, you should be immediately firing your fire mission. I mean, if it was 20 seconds and they were using charge 1, then they basically fired immediately after they heard the first gun.
Yeah, I had a round out within a few, not
First
long.
round went out at 2:50. Impact wasn't until about 3:18
So
or
40
3:08.
seconds. So
Okay.
impact was 40 seconds after contact was made. All right. So let's try to again ensure that we are coordinating our fires. So last exercise we have here is integrated to where you guys will have to make all of these decisions at the same time. So you're going to have static targets and you're going to have a mobile target that's going to be coming at you. I need to make sure you're paying attention to both. You need to keep suppressing and keep ensuring that the target that's close to you, that's static, is not pushing up to you, but also ensuring that the far target is not reinforcing that target and then pushing up with the reinforced force. That makes sense? So you're
Yes.
utilizing your guns as best as possible, but your mortars are going to be your best friend here. We're looking downhill at your enemies. Have the height advantage. Nice. Captain Oda, if you could take care of that real quick.
It's gone.
You're going to have the Gil, Todd, and Coco. You're gonna have all the advantages playing towards your favor except for numbers. So get your rounds out, make sure they're accurate. Let me get you guys resupplied.
Thank you.
And this will pretty much take up the remainder of the time. If you guys are quick about it, you guys
Okay,
might
you're good.
actually be able to destroy the static targets before even the mobile targets get to you.
All right, Rhodes, you need to get a lot more. You need to shift that. Get rid of 6 of your charge zeros. Grab 17 charge ones.
Get rid of 6, 0, 17 charge.
Yeah, yeah. Our loadout is 18 charge ones, 6 charge 0.
Alright, well, I just used that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the public loadout might have been more balanced. I haven't messed with the ammo bearer.
I'm just throwing stuff into my back because I'm using
Gager,
my
Greg got plenty
squad
of
leader
charges
loadout.
now.
I removed a couple things out of the backpack, so I'm just throwing rounds
Yeah.
in there.
Okay.
Alright.
I figured as an ammo bearer, I mean, that's enough.
Alright,
Throwing
teams,
rounds
let me
back
know when you're ready.
Murphy, you good?
Yeah.
All right, Rhodes is
That
good.
sounded like a depressed, yeah.
Yeah,
More nervous.
it's very depressed because he doesn't even have a magazine in his rifle.
What?
God damn it! Have fun. Why
Guns
don't
is ready
you?
to kill. Kill.
It's for
All right.
safety.
Go ahead and move to TRP 4 through 9. Get set up. South.
Yep, southeast.
Southwest.
Southwest. Dumb. All right. Let's not go in there. Let them have the inner courtyard.
Castle is clear. Castle is clear.
Uh,
Locals think this place is haunted. So
yeah, yeah. Over here. Hey, we're gonna be pushing to the outer courtyard area, the outer wall. There should be some flat land over here by the wall.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Set up right in front over here. And then just be ready to fall back if we need to.
1, reference TRPs.
Uh,
TRP 4 is
Correction,
to help
southwest.
you reference a choke point for any mobile targets that come in.
Go ahead,
TRPs
Yeah,
5
yeah. In that dip right
through
there.
8 are static targets within the town that you are required to hit and consistently hit to suppress those enemies and ensure they're not moving up to you. If they do move up to you, TRP 9 is another choke point for you to reference. Over.
All right, hey, Rhodes, I need you to write these down on the map for me, group. Got it?
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
Are they the TRPs?
Okay, TRP 4 is mill 377 0377 or correction 3770 mill rise.
Copy.
All right.
Range?
Range is 500 meters. Call it.
Alright, 5.
All right. TRP 8, since that's the closest to us. Mill is approximately 4100. Range is approximately 300. That's a charge 0.
Copy.
All right. To TRP 9, it is it is 3680. Range is 500. Or correction, 550. 560.
Copy.
Alright. TRP 6. Mill is
Guns, if you have targets, you start to engage.
3520.
Orders. Start to engage. Have your target sighted in.
Right. Range is 530. Correction, 540. There you go. And then
It's 7 and 5.
yep. And then TRP 5 is Milrad 3700. Yeah. 3700. Range is 550 or correction 640. And then TRP 7 is Milrad 3590. Range is 1.15 click. So 1150.
Alpha Bravo, Charlie, we're gonna wait for you guys to fire first. If you want
I got
to.
it written down on notepad.
We'll start hitting with those rounds land.
Okay.
Alright, you got it set up?
Yeah. So yeah, give me target 9.
Copy. Alright, mill red. 3680.
3680.
Range is 550.
Corporal take permission to begin fire mission, or begin engaging, I should say.
Hey, firm, your instructions were tubes. You are cleared to fire as soon as you have your target, your TRP.
Alright, once you have it set, send out a shot.
Mission was continuous suppression of TRPs 5 through 8.
Fire.
Over.
Alpha, you're Alpha firing.
Good hit. Shift fire left. Shift to
Get over radio.
Yep.
Kilborn, we can hear you.
Sorry, that was good hit. Shift left and shift. Yeah, keep same range. Shift left, about 20 mils.
Shift left about 20 mils. It's gonna be 3660.
3640.
3660.
6.
You're hanging.
Correction. Shift it an extra 20. 3640.
3640.
3640 set.
Hanging. Charge 1. Don't fire yet. Hanging.
Alright. Alright, drop 10, shift over to 3600.
Drop 10 meters. 3600.
Drop 10 meters.
Yep. You're hanging.
Alright, shift to 3580. Range for approximately 610. Actually, correction, 640.
Big in the mill.
Range is 640.
3580.
3580.
3580. Range 640. Charge 1. You're hanging.
Firing.
Alright, new target, church, 3765.
3765 mils.
Range is break. Okay. Range is 550.
Range is 550.
Range 550.
Actually, correction on the MILRAD. Aim to 3900 so we don't hit the church directly.
3900 MILRAD. 3900.
39.
Silence up. Any charge one. Hanging.
Alright, add 30, shift right by 6 MILRADs.
Alright, add 30 to the range. Shift right by 6 MILRAD.
Copy that, ready.
Alright, you're hanging. Loading charge one. Hanging.
Order team leads, coordinate amongst each other which TRPs you are firing at. Over.
Tube 2 is engaging north of TRP 4. Over to the north of the, or correction, west of the church.
TRP 8 is just southeast of the church. Is that the TRP you meant to say? Over.
Negative, off of TRP 4, west of it.
Have targets down there? Over.
This is Bravo, that's correct. There was at least a fire team size pushing through the church area.
Roger, but TRP 4
Alright,
is
shift
over
fire
by the windmills.
to break.
How copy? Over.
Not on my map, over. Alright, pop a shot at the TRP 9 marker again.
Copy.
Alpha is engaging south of TRP 4.
3680.
In range is 560.
Yeah, hold on, trying to calculate.
Just fired at TRP 9.
Copy. Once that hits, I want you to shift over to the left and down by 20.
The Hilux that just entered the town. I need suppression on.
Correction,
towards
repeat
the
fire
center
mission.
town, reference TRP.
Repeat fire mission quick.
You're hanging. Fire it.
Shit. Adjust TRP 8.
Copy.
Actually, correction, wait one.
Wait, what was that?
Tubes, I'm seeing a lack of fire on the eastern end of town. I need suppression there as well.
Aim for TRP 6. Bravo copies, engaging TRP 6.
Check that. Mills is 3.
Damn it, man. How do I, get this to go?
Range is 530.
50. Set.
Yeah, 530. Loading charge one. You're hanging.
Firing.
Tube 2, round out, TRP 6. Shit. You gotta... Alright, shift up about 50 meters. Shift forward.
Tube 1 is hitting the road north of TRP 9.
Tube 2 is hitting roughly around where the BRDM.
3520.
Range
Oh, good hit. Repeat fire mission.
Repeat. Loading charge 1. Hanging.
Fire.
Tube 2, repeating fire mission. That BRDM should be going out shortly. Alright, I want you to shift right approximately 10 mil and send it out again.
First BRDM disabled, second BRDM entering town, east side, over.
Actually, scratch. No, actually, continue fire mission.
Negative. 3530 mils.
3550.
3530.
3530. Bye bye.
Right, and range is 5.
Corpsman needed at the machine gun team ASAP.
Got it.
Hanging.
Where are these guys at? Shift fire, TRP 8. This is Tube 2, shifting fire to TRP 8.
Alright, mils is 4100.
4130.
Range is 300. This is charge 0. This is charge 0.
Wait, one. I'm gonna give you some adjustments.
Copy.
Alright. 3680 is what you're doing mills, and range is 585.
Say again.
Range is 585, and your mill is 3680.
Copy.
Yeah.
TRP 9. Okay.
Yeah, it's TRP. It's closer to TRP 4, but yeah.
Alright.
Eyes on a
Got that.
BTR-40
Murphy.
heading toward
Got
the
it.
east side of town.
Alright, loading charge 1.
Sending rounds out to potentially deal with it.
Hanging.
Alright, I gave you more rounds.
Copy.
Come on, baby. Come on, hit him. Alright. That went far. Shift it closer to us. Drop it by 20 meters.
Alright, drop range by 20 meters.
And then send it.
Loading charge 1. Hanging.
Alright, new target. Shift over to 3530.
3530.
Range is 600.
Range 600.
3530. 600.
Loading charge 1. Hanging.
Oh, perfect timing if that hits it. Shit. Drop it, 10 meters.
Unarmed BTR-40 coming through town. It's already to the north side.
Charge 1.
Shit, that's so far out. Shift mill to 3500.
3500 mils.
3500.
Range.
Range is 600.
Range 600.
Loading charge 1. Hanging.
Alright, shift back to 3580.
3580 mils.
Got it.
Range 580.
Range 580.
Send around.
20 charge 1. Hang.
2-2 hitting the crossroads at the north end of town. Not TRP 8. Come on, impact, impact, impact. Oh, where the fuck that land?
Oh my god, why am I on there?
Alright.
Shep
Alright.
up close to the north. Todd's down.
3543. Range is
3543 mils.
Got it.
600.
Range 600.
Got it.
Alpha is adjusting left new cover. Alpha is requesting foreman in our position once available. Roger, foreman en route.
Drop shot 10 meters.
Drop shot 10 meters. Putting charge 1.
Tube 2 engaging the area around the smoking BRDM. Shift to 3605. Range is 570.
5. Mils. Range 570.
Set.
Putting charge 1. Hanging.
I don't see anything else over that foot smoke, but
Lift fire, rifle squads
Alright,
are
lift fire.
mopping up the town as we speak.
Lift fire. Lift fire. Lift
Copy, be aware. 1 round out already.
Roger, over.
Good shit, guys. Damn, that was bang on where I wanted you. Good shit, Murphy.
Backed up, ready to roll.
Murphy, I think you got a full fire team of kills.
Nice.
Rally on the front fortification, armory box.
Much as like.
Alright,
ammo
over here.
bearing Isn't much.
What's up?
Ammo bearing isn't much for this, but
It can work in a pinch. If we can get the mail rads, we'll get the mail rads. If it's literally just yeeting something in a direction, yeah, a degree will work. Close range is not as big a deal, but remember, like, if we're going out a click,
Whoa.
a degree is huge.
damn, oh, you touched him?
I did.
I would sound really stupid. The fire team's like what, like 3 to 5 people?
We killed a fuckload of people.
Yep. I'm gonna look in Zeus real quick. I can't definitively say how many of those were guns and how many of those were tubes.
Mostly
but
guns.
Yeah, it was
I'm
mostly
gonna
guns.
say that it's mostly guns with a fair bit of tube. I'll say that your effectiveness rate, though, the rifle squads, all they had to mop up was 2 dismounted crew from a BRDM and then a truck fire team in it. That town was held by a platoon. So probably, if we had to give it a percentage, probably about 90 90 to 95%.
Nice. Good job, guys. Good job.
Where was the truck that we missed?
Oh, it was on the southwest end of town in Deflate. You guys couldn't see it.
Okay, so I barely saw it get in there, and Nelson lobbed a law shot that we thought the crew got waxed out because I saw a body.
Nope, there was a truck still up there.
Okay.
Bravo, by the way, didn't expend all of our munitions, and we didn't rearm. So.
Okay. Alpha, did you rearm at all?
Once.
All right. Was it a necessary rearm, or was it just like a, hey, we have the box here, so we can just grab more rounds?
It's because of our mishap earlier where we didn't have our ammo barrel loaded.
Oh, okay. Yeah, ammo barrel wasn't here. Got you. Okay. All right. So what I saw was over time, your guys' setup time, and rounds on target have seemed to be steadily improving. What I'm looking forward to in the future is getting team leads on the same page regarding ADRAX, and then the guns and the tubes working really well together. So because the guns have direct eyes, because they are providing direct fire on the enemy, right? Very rarely do they actually do plunging fires, and guess who's better at plunging fires than the machine guns? Tubes.
203.
Or that. So, let's ensure that we're coordinating our fires as best as possible, especially when we have both assets on the table. Regarding the accuracy, I think what we could work on is actually manually dispersing our rounds. It seemed like we would hit something, and then we would just keep hitting the same place over and over. I'd highly recommend that once you know where you're hitting, start dispersing it around so you're covering more of a given area. The mission that was handed to you was, hey, you need to suppress TRPs 5 through 8, which now I know that the numbers are a little bit off for you guys because I'm seeing different numbers. But basically, the whole town of Oreo Castro, I just needed you guys to suppress. So it wasn't required for you guys to be super accurate. Just area suppression is a fucking mortar's wet dream because all you have to do is just keep fucking laying down rounds and just keep dispersing them. As long as you don't trail off outside of your target area, you're fucking golden. Because if you guys had kept on smacking that town, even if you guys were inaccurate, one of those rounds would have eventually hit one of those vehicles that kept on getting bottlenecked inside that fucking S-turn. All right. Any questions or comments regarding the training? Do you guys feel like you're learning? Was it too fast-paced, too slow? Feel like it didn't cover enough? Because I feel like I could have given you guys more of a classroom portion, but my thinking was more people like to learn hands-on, so I figured I'd give you more hands-on time than classroom.
I think
with
competitiveness
and keep doing it over and over again, we'll get to it and get it down pat.
Yep. Kilborn?
I think we did all right. The main thing is just getting used to the nuances of how these mortars operate. You know, when they're spot on, what little give we have to do with them, how accurate they can be, what the dispersion is. Just getting a feel for it like we do with the machine guns. Because mapping out the stuff is one thing, but actually understanding how they feel and operate helps out a lot. I noticed we were getting much better as we were going along.
Captain Note?
I'll wait until the end.
Okay. Anybody else?
I don't know if it's just me, but I was just more guessing about the range because the elevation and the range was really matching what I was trying to do.
The elevation is inverse to the range. So if you have like a range of like I don't know, 600, your elevation could be like 1400. Don't go off the elevation. That's not what we're using here. Use the range bubble.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else? Draper? Do you feel like you learned anything? Do you feel like you didn't get enough time on the tube?
No, I got plenty of time on the tube.
Okay. How about the guns? You guys have fun? You guys don't normally get to run the guns, so I feel like this was good practice for you guys.
Yeah, it was the first time I got to actually do it.
I see Todd headbanging over there, so I'm gonna assume that's him reading. All right, and then Nelson, it sounds like you had fun as well. All right, Rhodes, any comments from you?
Not really. I mean, coming from the rifle squad, I kind of get an understanding of what you guys are know, whenever you guys are setting up your mortars, your the generalized understanding of you know, your like timing and stuff like that. So it definitely helps.
All right. If no one has anything else, Captain Note.
Okay. From receipt of mission to first shot out, 3 minutes 25 seconds. So net loss over last time. 80% of enemies were still standing at about the 11 to 13 minute mark. End of engagement came at about the 21 minute mark. So it took you guys effectively 16-ish minutes to destroy everything inside Oreo Castro. Barring the, like Corporal Tage said, handful of dudes remaining. If you look on the map, there are a lot of little circles there. Those were concentrations of fire. Notice how only like 1 or 2 of those really lined up with a TRP. Most of the rest of them were very short. Also notice how basically all those rounds landed on a cliffside. That means your shrapnel, your explosion, etc. is not like in the actual open areas, your flatter ground that is the rest of Oreo Castro. It meant that you were engaging the turf that frankly the machine guns have locked down. Anything traveling along that belt right there is open machine gun fodder. Mortars need to be pushing their fire back into the town. That kind of goes with the gunnery factor. Gunnery side. Y'all need improvement on gunnery. Time to set up for the tubes should be like 45 seconds. They are very fast with a trained crew to get set up. So I don't know if it's just people not used to the roles. I don't know if it's like team leaders not understanding or not having down packed how to get a quick range and azimuth. I'm not sure if it's gunners needing to slew the level. I'm not sure if it's fucking ammo bearers loading slow. I don't know where those hiccups are, but they got to be ironed out. Because right now, like, time to set up of 3 minutes means that if I have my assault in position as a platoon commander, right? I have my assault squad in position. They're ready to start pushing. Now we're tick-tock on the clock waiting for y'all to get set up so that you can start your engagement. And then we have another 60 seconds on top of that.
All right.
So
Just keep in mind that these, the only people who've actually run this before this training was Corporal Kilborn and Corporal Hodos. Everybody else was pretty new to this.
Okay.
Very first experience with it.
Get some practice in then on the gunnery side of the house, making sure you understand like how to basically slew your gun to the right way, making sure you know how to set the gun up quickly. Tracking that we had the hiccup where like this fucking cliff ate a gun, or yeah, ate one of the tubes.
Yeah.
Short answer to that is don't set your tube up on a rock or on a fucking thing like this or on a roof or anything. Set it up on the ground. It'll work better. I also don't know why you would want to have the tube in clear view of the town, but hey, that's cool. Moving on from there. Machine guns did good work. I don't know. Coco. Where's Coco
Yes.
at? Who is your machine gun partner?
Todd, far right.
Okay, he was the other machine gun. Who else was in the machine gun section?
Nelson.
Was it just you three?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm not going to make that comment. So a lot of times with the mortars, there's a fun little thing called the hidden 50, which is basically like if I range a target and I'm like, wow, that's 530 meters. I don't really know what causes it, but usually you just want to aim like 580. You'll probably get your rounds closer to the target. Worst case, you overshoot, you can back it up. Who knows the difference between the problem in overshooting versus undershooting? Which is better?
Overshoot.
Why?
Less chance
See
to
your
fall on
target.
friendlies.
Well, less chance to fall on friendlies is still in one. What did you say, Coco?
You can see your target.
Bingo! So if you have the choice between ranging far or ranging short, always range far. If it's 530 and I'm like, I don't know, man, range 550. Just in case. You can always bring the rounds in, especially if you can see them. Dispersion calls. Murphy, where you at?
Right here, sir.
Okay. Hodos tells you, hey, I want a 50-meter dispersion. What does that mean to you on the gun?
And I need a, what's the wording? Swivel it around when I'm shooting.
Okay. Do you know how much you're swiveling?
Roughly 20 mils from the call he gave out.
You think
Per
that's going to
million.
get you 50 meters of dispersion?
We literally don't have an idea. I don't have an idea, so I couldn't tell him.
1 milliradian is 1 meter at 1,000 meters. 1 milliradian left is 1 meter at 1,000 meters, which means if your target is 1,000 meters away, a 50 meter dispersion is 50 mils, or 25 left, 25 right. Whereas if your target is at 500, it's 25 mils, right? So team leads, I think that's Kilborn Hodos, right?
That is correct.
You guys were the tube leads tonight?
Yeah.
So with you guys, when you're giving those dispersion calls, give it in mils. If you're not giving it in mils, the gunner is just going to kind of like guesstimate. You say, hey, I need 20, fucking 50 meters of dispersion. Murphy goes, Roger, 50 meters of dispersion. Your target's at 1,200 meters. He's going left, right, 20 mils. Well, that doesn't equate to a whole lot on the back end.
I'll jot out a little card on that. I didn't know that.
It's all right. It's all right. That's a proficiency thing. It comes with time. It comes with learning. So I'm not, to clarify, I'm not ribbing on anyone. Tonight's performance was still fine. There are just kinks that need to be ironed out. Anyway, that's all I got.
Yep. On that note of us hitting that cliffside, this is going to come down to that eye and pick 'em deep, integrating our fires. So if we know that they have the near side, especially the side that's exposed to us, we should be trying to hit whatever is deflated to them, especially behind buildings.
Quick question. Were you guys able to hear me on the radio?
Yeah,
Not
for the most part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering, Hodis, because like I didn't get any feedback from the other tube teams. So I'm like, what's going on? It's really quiet here.
Yeah,
But now looking at it, I bet the fucking terrain just went, nah, you're good.
All right. Any other questions, comments, concerns?
None from Bravo.
None from Alpha.
All right. You guys are good to go.
If anyone wants, I'm going to sit around for a minute. I can go over some artillery nerd stuff. Teach y'all a little about mills. Teach y'all some better, some quick TTPs that can help shift a lot of the accuracy, I guess, that you're working with.
Actually, before I go, I do have one question.
Okay.
Does wind affect the mortar at all?
Yes.
That would explain why every time that I gave it a distance, it kept showing up shorter. That's why our shots kept hitting the side of the cliff.
No,
instead of further
it's
out
the,
where I
it's
was
the
aiming.
hidden 50.
Yeah, we were noticing when Tej and I were noticing it, Hodos. You have to add like 50, roughly,
Yeah,
because
it's not affected. I can guarantee you, it's not affected that much by the wind.
Yeah,
you have 1 meter per second wind right now. It's not going to affect 50 meters to 100 meters worth of fucking range difference.
It's also why we could only hit when we were at the mortar range. We could only hit that tall building out there because it was technically within our envelope, but with that 50, it was dropping right in front of it. It would not actually land on top or on the side of the building because that building was at about, I don't know, 1,300, and we could only, or like 1,310, and we could only realistically range to 1,300. The rounds were, it would not let you go that far.
Okay.
And I have to hop off for now, Oat, but would you be able to schedule a time when we can come on?
Set me up. I'm around a lot.
Sure thing.
Probably more than is healthy. Here I am walking with the hurricane.
I think it should be good. I don't know, Friday or Saturday. Easy.
That's fine. I mean, fuck, if you're here tomorrow, I'll be here tomorrow.
All right.
All right. So, for those of you who are interested, Kilborn showed us this earlier, but on your vector itself, you can get it to measure in mils. So instead of it giving you degrees, you can get it to do mils. I think it's
tab 5 times.
Yeah,
and then,
there you go.
Yeah, and then you're gonna hit R to set your units, and it should be 6400 and I believe SIU. Yeah. And then you're going to hit tab 5 times again, and it'll save that, so that when you do that, it'll give you the mil rads. You don't have to worry about it. It is especially useful for you guys who may want to fill in but aren't on a mortar team, so you don't have that little thing, that handy information up on DUI.
Yep. So that's the first thing, because that's always good. Which brings us to the second, DUI. So if you're running the Dewey radar, I think I showed somebody this. I think it might have been Todd. But if you go to your add-on options and go to Dewey Squad Radar, so it's escape, configure, add-on options, and then in the add-on drop-down, it's Dewey Squad Radar. There's a thing in there right underneath show bearing that says show bearing also in mil radians. And if you click that, your Dewey radar shows it in mils beside the degrees.
Yeah, Tage got us all connected with that earlier.
Okay. Bet.
Yeah, it's
So,
awesome.
Next thing.
Yeah, most of us call it DUI.
I'm not calling it the thing that I'm going to get this weekend. Why the fuck would I do that? Anyway. Moving very swiftly along. Micro dagger. Who's authorized to carry micro dagger?
Team lead plus?
Team lead plus. So, all y'all who don't have a micro dagger, go grab one. I'm going to teach you how to do this, because one day you might be team leads.
I am a team lead.
He taught me
there
this
you go.
trick in my,
One day is
my
today,
ITB class.
Right. Well, I taught many tricks in ITV. This
It was
may
the
have been one of
Heliborn
them,
one.
but I don't remember. What did I teach you?
It was the connecting it to the vectors.
No, I wasn't gonna do that. But we can do that one too. Yeah, actually.
I learned that ages ago when I was
All right.
first trying to get accurate grids.
If you don't have it, you need to grab a Vector 21 and a micro dagger. MEU laser designator also works, but none of you are authorized to carry that, so
it's forbidden.
Correct.
It's the forbidden shiny.
Yeah, it's the best shiny. All right, cool. So, open up your micro dagger. Should be self-interact equipment. Configure micro dagger.
By default, it's home, I believe. In case you guys are
That one
confused.
also works, but I'm lazy. All right, first thing we're going to do. Everyone got that open? Who does not have their micro dagger open right now?
I do not.
Hurry up. You're good. Take your time.
Yeah, if you
God
have it on
damn
you
it.
and you hit home, it should open it up in your lower right, I believe. And then it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, you got it big on your screen?
Yeah, tap home again. It'll put it big in the center of your screen.
All right, cool.
Oh, Jesus.
If you got it big in the center of your screen, right up there at the top bar, should say like 1753 Lima. It'll have the battery, etc. Click that top bar. Should bring you to a 4-button menu that says Mark, Waypoints, Connect to, and Settings. First thing we're going to do, if you've gotten ahead, you're about to be ding-dong, you're wrong. Click Settings. Where it says Angular Unit, it says Degrees, click that. Should say Mils.
Hey.
What's up? You good?
Yeah.
All right. Click the top bar again. Now you're back at that screen. Mark, Waypoints, Connect to, Settings. Hit Connect to. Should bip bap boop you back to the main page. You'll see 33 Tango, X-Ray Echo, your easting and your northing, and then your elevation in meters. And then it'll be a bunch of dashed lines down at the bottom. Does everyone see that?
Yes.
Stay firm.
All right, cool. I'm going to teach you all a trick. Hit Escape. You go to Configure, Add-on Options. Or wait, no, it might be Controls. Yeah, Configure Controls, Configure Add-ons. There we go. I got to figure out which, there it is. Under the Add-on Ace Equipment, if you scroll down, there's one that says Vector Azimuth Key and Distance Key. You see those?
Hold one.
Okay.
What were they again?
Vector azimuth and vector distance.
Yep.
All right, cool. If you set both of those to tab, you'll do yourself a world of service. I also set my azimuth key to T as well, just so it has a second binding and I can just do that. Now, when you're done, everything that you hit and hold tab on, you'll get range and azimuth too. Which means if we come up here, everybody gather around me. And we do, let's say the far left windmill there, right? and you just hold tab down, you'll see that it is whatever the fuck it is. Like 3,500-ish at about 1260.
A-firm.
Give or take a few meters and a few mils. All right. If you back out of the binoculars so that you're in like first person or third person, whatever the case may be, and you look at your micro dagger, you will see that it is giving you that data right there. So for me, it says 3536 right underneath of my azimuth. So if you look left or right, you can see which one is yours and which one is your target's. The target azimuth is the azimuth from you to the target. Then you'll see range, the second or the bottom range thing. So for me, it says 1265. For you guys, it'll probably say about 1266, 1268. And then underneath of that, you have elevation. So I painted it near the middle. I got 331. If I painted it at the base,
You get like
I
298.
get, yeah, 295.
Yeah, close enough.
So 295 at the base of it. And then there at the bottom, you have a 10-digit grid reference. So that means that if you're a team lead and you have your vector dagger set up, you can run up here. And if your SL is like, hey, that church on the right there, we're taking fire from there, you can real quick just pull that bitch up, paint it. All right, cool. Hey, gunner, 3,900, range 500. Now your gunner knows, all right, cool. I need to aim to the southwest, set the tube up, and then do whatever else I got to do. You've already got yourself range and azimuth and range.
Yeah.
Boom, done.
And if you guys know roughly your position as well, you can just do a quick calculation for how offset you are from your guy, especially if you're not that far off from them.
If that. But
yeah.
Like, let's say that you're directly next to your tube, you can just fucking aim like a meter to the right.
Oh yeah,
or
bing
left
bong.
Or whatever. Yeah.
It's
Like,
close enough. It doesn't matter. It's an explosive.
Exactly. It's a fucking mortar shell. 2 mils at that distance is going to equate to about, I don't know, fucking 1 meter.
Not enough to realistically affect a blast radius.
No, not at all. All right, so that teaches you some basic tricks there. There's one more trick I'm going to show you. We've done a really good job right now of teaching you how to acquire range and azimuth for targets that you already know, or that you can see, rather, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm Tage and I say, hey, I want you to hit TRP 5, who, standing here right now, can look out over that town and tell me where TRP 5 is?
Tage can't,
no one can.
I can't find
no
out.
I had to remember which TRP that was. That was the one I didn't engage. Yeah, that one's
no
in the.
One can,
Yeah,
that
you
building
can't.
is on the back of the fucking defilade.
Yeah, it is.
So
Couldn't you
here's how you
make a waypoint?
No, it doesn't matter. It's in defilade. It's literally a map mark.
No, that's okay. Bear with me. Open up your micro dagger.
Uh-huh.
All right, cool. Everyone have it big and open?
Yes.
Yep. Roger.
Click the map on the bottom right. Click the little plus sign thing in the middle, the one that's got a box around it.
Holy shit.
Boom, now you're in free look. Go over to TRP 5, double click it. Give it a name. You can call it TRP 5. Hit OK.
Oh my god,
Click
it's a
the
waypoint.
Set waypoint. Go back to your main screen. So right now you're on your compass, right? Already right there, you've got 3746 mils, 615 meters. By golly, you've got fucking azimuth and distance. Go back to your main screen and it's right there. You can even get the elevation from there. Elevation 291, right? So I know, okay, cool, that thing is 40 meters under me. It's azimuth, I'd say 3750 just because I like going to the 10s. And then fucking range is 615. We add our hidden 50. That puts it at what, 665? Yeah, okay, cool. Range 650 and fire.
Jesus.
Hit that boop. Fire directions 101 using a fucking micro dagger as your limbic because we don't have a limbic.
Jesus.
The fuck is a limbic?
Light handheld mortar
Sounds like a
ballistic
sex
calculator.
toy.
Light handheld mortar ballistic calculator.
That's sounds awesome.
Often called the limb biscuit. You think I'm kidding?
I know you're not kidding.
I know. It's just fun.
It's the Mortarman's fucking budget AFA.
How'd you set it to free look again?
Just
click the plus that's in a box at the bottom.
It didn't do
And then you
anything
can
for
click
me.
drag.
So,
Yeah,
like,
it didn't do anything.
you can also
for me
click
either.
and drag.
drag.
Yeah.
Well, I
Let me do
couldn't.
that.
I
Yeah.
couldn't click drag
Right click.
unless I fucking.
Okay.
right
Yeah.
click, okay.
Yeah.
Like
Right
you
click
would
and
on a
drag
map?
like you would a map. And then
You
you
just right click and drag and like no problem.
Well, the thing is, like,
yeah.
the box
For me, it
locks
was
it in for you. So when you have that box checked and it's
It just
not
centers
as
it on
transparent,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, for me, it had it locked in originally, but yeah. Nevertheless, those are all the ways that you, as a team leader, can quickly identify a target range and azimuth. And then that is critical data that you pass to your guy. So the first thing that should come out of your mouth is the direction, right? All right, cool. 37445, fine. Gunner 3750, lay tube.
Question.
Ammo bearer, charge 1. What's up?
If you set multiple waypoints, how can you cycle between them
Oh,
on the main screen?
Okay, open
So-
up. Yeah, go
Open
click
your
on the
micro
bar.
dagger,
Yeah.
click the top bar, click waypoints, and then there's a whole fucking list. You can also
Nice.
take grid missions this way. Like if I gave you an 8-digit grid reference and I said, hey, I want you to hit building at 04532139. All right, cool. That's easy. You can go.
It'll only go to 6.
Yeah, but 6 will put you in the ballpark.
But from us, it's 3802, range 569er.
Yeah, good enough. You hit OK. It gives you a name. The name of the grid is going to be 6 digits. You can call it whatever the fuck you want. I called
What
it Alpha
happens if
Bravo
you
1000.
hit set waypoint? Does it just want to take you there?
Yeah. It just
Okay.
sets that as your azimuth direction. So set waypoint is how you get all of your data there. So you can take grids for fire missions. Don't let anyone tell you you can't. This whole thing about using the map tools is fucking antiquated and slow. And imprecise. Have microdagger, use microdagger. Anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Glad to be here. All right. Oh, I'm gonna go get drunk. Oh, have a good night.
Yeah. Bold of you do not come to a training already intoxicated.
I was going the entire time.
I was thinking the
Fucking
entire
right.
time. I was holding off.
So what?
till
How
after
can you
this.
get it closer using the micro dagger without using the map tools for it?
Au revoir.
Like from somebody else's?
They give you the grid.
Yeah, but you
and
can
then
only go
punch
6,
it in
right?
as a waypoint.
Yeah. Okay.
No, you can do 8.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
fuck, you can do 10. If you have a JTAC who's super high speed and he says, hey, I want the cross on the church hit, and he gives you whatever the fuck the 10 digit is on that.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So it just shows that, right? But it's actually.
Yeah, it just sets the name as the 6-digit.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So.
Actually accurate to
Okay.
that.
I thought I remembered something. I was trying to remember like if there was a precision mode or something I had to put it in. Okay. No. I
Nope.
get it.
No, it just sets the name because the names are only so big.
Okay. Okay. No,
But-
that fucking works. Now we just got to teach guys how to recognize an 8-digit approximate.
570 range.
Yep. Name it Alpha Bravo 1001, set the waypoint, and now I know that that cross from me is 3894 mils, range 472.
Damn.
Wow.
Bip, bap, boop.
So now we just got to get the platoon up to using that, or at least giving us that in a sector.
You're only really going to get calls from probably, frankly, me. And I'm not going to probably give you a grid. It's just cool information to know.
Yeah. Well, I meant like mainly just to have a rough area for a target. Like if they give us a 6-digit with a sector, we're fucking golden. Like
Yeah.
we're not trying to nail these guys. We're trying to get them to go, oh fuck, like we would, and get away.
Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Well, yeah, no, you're trying to kill people.
Oh yeah,
Like,
no, killing is
ultimately-
great. Killing is great. Getting them
Killing
to
is
fuck
the-
off from that
at the end of the
position
game.
is is
Yeah,
the minimum. But
that's also good, I guess.
all I know is that I like to be able to actually shoot back with artillery instead of suffering it without any kind of ability to fight back.
You got a 203.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's your
if I do the
artillery.
flick thing, I can get to go 800 meters imprecise, but
What do you mean imprecise?
I don't know if you know this, but if you right as you're firing, you flick your mouse up, you will get like a double the range that you would otherwise get. It's just because you're flicking it, it's
I
not
put
going to
red
be
smoke
as
on these
accurate.
over there, and it made me really happy. I was trying to use it as like a marker to show, and I actually like hit that little.
What was that comment
one-story
you were
house.
gonna make
I was very
about the
happy.
gunners?
Oh,
Huh?
I was gonna